going on? What's going on, Face Mob? Let's see. Yeah, we got to talk about finish what we was talking about earlier on the earlier live. I had to dip. Do you know where I can probably find a good deal on a truck trying to buy cash? Man, right now, man, to be honest, it's kind of hard buying equipment. You might want to try an auction. I haven't been to an auction in a while. The best bet probably auction or private seller. Maybe you can get you a deal on something. But the dealerships trying to buy cash, it ain't happening. It's just way overpriced. Private seller or auction would probably be the best way. What's going on, Harlem Status? It's expensive hell buying equipment from dealers. Yeah, it is. I mean, you gotta buy equipment with dealers at the right time. This year has just been crazy. Like last year, well, if you had bought something like around when COVID hit, man, you would have got you a truck for like 25K straight at the dealership. You would have got yourself a truck. Um, but now since the rates been up, going to 21, the rates still. I mean, they went down a little bit, but the uh, the dealerships and stuff like that, they're kind of holding on to their prices. So I really don't know how this is gonna turn out. As far as buying equipment, y'all wanna y'all wanna chime in? Go ahead and hit that link right there. Y'all come in and chat. But yeah, face mob, it's kind of tough right now. What's going on, Nico? What's going on, God Diva? Ain't seen you in a while. How the thing you got going on in Texas going? That same truck is 40K. Yeah, man. It's crazy with them dealerships. They got to make money too. So, you know, you know how that goes. What up, Kivo? Big Buck, what up? Oh, damn, you had the virus. Damn, sorry to hear that. Yeah, hit me up too, man. I went ahead and did something. I ain't dropped the information yet, but hit me up. Yeah, hope you recover from that. I know that stuff is crazy. Dozer boy, what up, man? What you think about Aero Truck Sales? Yeah, I recommend Aero Truck Sales. They got a they got a good program going on. Uh, what is 2 months free for a truck? I think that's what it was. I mean, like I said though, once again, you got to know when going in that joint, when going into uh, when going into Aero Trucks, you got to know what's up, T Hill. You got to
What's
know
that?
that you're going to be paying overpriced for a truck, pretty much. At any of these dealerships, you're going to be overpriced. So just be mindful of that. But I like Aero Trucks. I will get a truck from them. You know, it's just I'm not in the market to buy a truck. But if I was, I'll reach out. And see what they got going on. I'm still waiting on VA to pay for my classes. Oh, okay, okay. I actually got it. I actually got it. That's why I said hit me up. I got a class. I got some. We ain't talking a while. Got Diva though, but I do got something. Just we'll talk about it later. When you get a chance, just hit me up. T Hill in that truck, man.
Hey man, the bad weather, man. It's Mayhem Monday.
Yeah, you right
Bad
about that.
weather.
I
You
got
know,
caught out there too.
bad weather.
Y'all need to check out Select Trucks too, man. If y'all live near Greensboro, is it Greensboro? Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina. Check out that Select Trucks over there. Heard there's some deals going on. I'm looking at trucks on Facebook and truck paper app. It might help face mob. Yeah, I was looking at truck paper for trailers at one point. They be having some deals out of there in Texas. Be smooth, what up? Select trucks
What up,
overcharged
B
for truck.
Smooth?
All these places overcharged. But that's just what I heard about Select Trucks in Greensboro. They had some deals over there. I don't know how accurate that is. Let me see. Did I miss somebody? Oh yeah, go ahead and hit the link, Be Smooth. Hit the link. But yeah, man. Um, I know everybody's trying to get into the owner operator and trying to get a truck. Be Smooth selling his truck for 19K. Uh, Face Mob. Connect with Be Smooth, 19K for his truck. At least you know what you got. Because he gonna tell you what's going on. They are all the same. They are all the same prices. Thanks. I've been on truck paper, select trucks. Yeah, truck paper. I
Yeah.
was on there looking at trailers. They had some down there in Amarillo. Well, not what was it? Amarillo and some other places I was looking at.
Was you looking at
So
reefer or dry van?
the reefers.
Right,
Um,
okay.
KLM had some joints down in Mississippi. I was looking at, but them joints probably gone. That was a while ago. You put the truck sale on hold for now. Oh, you probably had a lot of people biting on that joint. You probably thought twice about that.
He don't want to spend 60 bands on another truck. Shit. I wouldn't. But he want to move to the next level. He want to be in a newer truck.
He want to be Josh 2.0.
Hey, shit. 795 a week. Fuck that. God damn.
579 Pete 2017 368K miles 60 bands. That's not a bad deal. 60,000 for 579, 368.
Depends on what's going on with it.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all
lot.
gotta negotiate. You guys gotta start negotiating, man, when you guys go and start buying stuff. It's gonna get you ready to when you become a carrier to negotiate your own freight. You gotta start somewhere. Start negotiating with your truck. Start negotiating with your trailer. That way when you start becoming a carrier, you calling in on your own freight, you will have some negotiation skills versus just taking what they give you. 'Cause that's what's going on right now. The brokers are throwing something out there and everybody taking it. You got to negotiate. You got to have some kind of way to get that number up.
What does it say?
He,
Oh, I
he said he
appreciate it,
don't want.
Trailhead. Appreciate it, man. He said the rest of you guys is clowns.
Real hustle. A day cab may work. You got the ports doing local stuff with that. Um, but you limit yourself if you take a day cab, you limit yourself on the load boards with just local freight, and sometimes it won't be there for you when you new. if you're new, that freight ain't gonna be there for you. You're gonna have to find ways to get around that new 30, 60, 90 day uh, grace period for your authority.
Oh, you said it's $1,500 a month at Arrow for that Pete. I mean, if you really want a five, what was it? That was a five. What was it? A 579. If you really want the Pete, 60 bands though, I wouldn't get that for my first truck. But that's just me though. You know, I'm not really into the brands. As heavy. I'm just trying to get a truck and make some money, man. But yeah, 1,500. But that's not that's a good. I mean, $1,500 a month for a truck payment is good though. Especially for a Pete. But 60 bands for a first truck. Yeah, I'm trying to get homeboy business. Let's see where he at. Bad guy, what's up, man? You doing good out there, man? I know you was out there talking about the rates. How's it going?
Where he at in Montana?
Oh, I don't know where he at.
Where he at? Tell us where you are, so we can help you on where you at, because it's the market is different around the country. So
10 stacks down. Mm,
that's too much.
that's why I said, man, 60K for your first truck, man. You could do better. Like I said, man, I was telling y'all them trucks at MAC had a while ago. Them US Express trucks was going for 30K. You could probably get them for like 28, 27. But they gone now though. But they be having, because US Express, the main office is in, was it Chattanooga? I think it is. Nashville, one of them places. And they be once they hit the 400 mark line, they give them the MAC and they sell them. I get this little email that it's like an email blast. You say you in Maryland. These cheap loads are flying off the shelves. Oh, you out here near me, huh? What you running drive-in? Probably running drive-in. It's too much. That's why I said, man, it's too much competition in drive-in over here. It's crazy.
Get to a better market.
You gonna be
If
running
you
like
if you yeah.
Randy. Oh, you quick to sit
Get to a
down.
better. Don't sit down. Keep at it. Shit. If you sit down, then they're gonna win. It's you got to come out here, and find the market. Find out where it's hot at. If you're gonna if you running all 48, you got to find It's like fishing. You got to find where to fish at. I would come up to the Midwest because nobody want to come up here because it's raining and it's sleet, it's snow out here. I would come up here, but a lot of people from down south don't want to come up here.
I don't want what? Oh, you said Florida. What about Florida?
I guess that's where he at.
Oh,
He
you
said he
in
don't want a truck with a 500,000 miles on or more miles on it.
Yeah, I bought my truck at 500K. Exactly at 500K.
Yeah.
What's going on,
You're gonna
preacher?
be you're gonna be looking to pay about 70 bands, 80,000 for a truck.
Uh, just got the Navy Federal plug. What's the next move? Where you at? You trying to buy a truck, buy a trailer? Where you at? Where you positioned at? Are you a company driver right now? I was in Great Falls last week. Dropped load for Home Depot. Home Depot, man, they keep the trailer. Most of them.
Yeah, Dozer. He said he didn't want 500,000 miles on the truck.
I don't know 48. You run a Northeast paying good though. Yeah, if you like to run a Northeast, man, you doing a drive-in, bad guy? What's up, real J Rock? Dozer, what up? TMC Truck Sales has the Pete. It's 579. It's going for 45K with only 600K. That's too much, man. That's too much. 45K with 600K miles on it.
Dreadhead, Roster TV. He said he just got the Navy Federal plug. What's the next move? I'll depend on where you are, but you need to start getting your accounts, your trade lines set up with your LLC and your business. So you need your trade lines to start reporting to the credit bureau for your business.
Yeah, bad
So
guy. You can't run down there right now with that drive-in. You in Maryland though, man. You should be making money. I'm trying to figure out, but you're doing drive-in though. That's why it's too much. It's too much. Too many people competing for the, for the home everyday runs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta separate yourself from that. That's what I'll be talking about. That's why. This is exactly why I left driving because stuff. It's too much. It's just too much. People going after these rates and they knocking the numbers down. And, first you getting probably first you was getting $800, $850 on 150, 200 miles. Now it's like you fighting for $500, $600 on 200, 250 miles. It's like you know enough is enough. But yeah, you live in Maryland, man. You're going to have to go up top unless there's no point in coming down south to Virginia because it's the same thing going out here.
right, yeah, that's what's going on down southeast. The weather's good down there. All the truckers gonna drive down there because they're gonna save money because they ain't got to idle the truck. I mean, it's pros and cons to it, but if you got to sit and you ain't making no money, shit, come up where it's at. Idle the truck, you know, incorporate that into your rate. You know that your truck gonna be sitting there idling.
Oh, oh, you in NC. Nevada trails. I don't know, man. Y'all can hear me?
I hear you good.
Oh, I don't know what he
He
talking
said
about.
he said your sound is low. I hear you good. You good and clear over here.
Maybe I get closer to the iPad. I'm on my iPad right now.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? You and the ATL broke down. Damn, man. You got to shake back. 30K maintenance account. Drivers taking the bullshit. I live in NC. Let me go back. Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking. Oh, here you go. Oh, here go your man right here.
Who was that?
What's happening?
There he is.
Mr.
There you
Al,
go, Brandon.
What's
Mr.
good?
Al.
How y'all doing?
That's who you need to talk
What?
to, bad guy. He live in VA too. He do drive in. He go up north.
Oh, I love it up north. They pay up there. They pay a lot up there too.
Mhm. Here go Jerome Jones, man. Nevada. I don't know. Hey, can I get a sound check?
You
What up,
talking?
Jerome Jones? What's happening?
How's Lone Mountain leasing? I don't know about Lone Mountain, man. I never got a truck from there, but you can T a TRB. He bought a truck from them, and he dropped a video about it. I'm gonna check that out.
Hey, Brandon, did you get your truck fixed yet?
Yeah.
You running it?
Nah. I ain't about to order till like March.
What's wrong with
What?
your truck?
Nah, I'm taking time off, man. I ran for 3 months straight, bruh.
Oh, this man,
Damn.
this
Hey,
man
he a
got
real,
money.
yeah, yeah,
Boy.
yeah, yeah. He got all. We know you. He got all the money over there. He's talking about he gonna take a month off.
I've been off since December.
Damn.
Too much money. Must
No.
be nice. Must be nice. Y'all talking about I got money. That man got money.
Yeah. Shit, he over there. He over there chilling. Talking about he been off since December. He ain't coming back till March.
Yeah, he got the
God.
real money.
I
And,
don't got no fleer truck. I
man, what
got
you?
one.
Shit. Right. That's why we know you got money because you able to bank up, stack up with one truck.
Yeah, I got
Man,
fleet and all that, man.
I ain't got a fleet. I got one regular ass truck. Like Josh say, we got that regular ass truck.
Josh hit my ass.
Oh hell yeah, he hate them motherfucking regular ass trucks, boy.
We go to there Sunday about that got that progressive insurance. He was mad as the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
The motherfucker did a
yo,
4 hour live feed about raggedy ass trucks.
that man
Boy,
crazy,
they came out of the woodworks on his ass.
man.
The motherfuckers
Yeah,
came from the east coast to the west coast, from the north to the south.
you don't like them
You talking
cash
about?
trucks.
Oh man.
You don't like them cash trucks, man. Bad. You must have had a bad experience.
Oh, he did. He shell shocked. Shit. That motherfucker had too many toes.
It must have been $100, $100 a truck he was doing and lost. What is it? must have must have killed him. It's all good though.
Nah, he's
Again,
getting that 30 though, for real, for real.
trying to decide I'm getting a drive-in or reefer. It depends where you live at, Jerome.
Right.
I mean, you can do. I mean, it just depends where you live at.
I'm for the reefer shit all that damn confusion and all that. Nah, bro.
What you mean, man?
I'm low
you
ass
gotta
rate.
be. You gotta be versatile. You gotta be able to do different things.
Yeah,
Nah.
man.
So I get
Run that reefer, man. I'm gonna be running mine.
that shit on my insurance. Hell no. Let me get the claim. Yep, you gotta pay. Nope, I'm good.
I never had a claim. Shit,
I,
crazy.
I mean, it depends what you haul. It was like haul bananas or something like that.
Nah, I got almost caught up with the bananas, but I haul mainly frozen fruit in boxes on pallets. That's all I do.
You haul ice cream.
No, I don't mess with ice
Mm-mm.
cream. You can
I,
get that.
I seen them
That's how
brownies on
you
the
get a
load
claim.
board the other day. I tried to get them.
Besides
It's
that
like
one
I
day,
tried to get.
I tried to haul the ice cream on the prison joint, but it wasn't ice cream; it was cereal. So that was my only attempt on ice cream. But I don't mess with it.
Shit, you live about what 60 miles from me?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm in Richmond.
yeah, that's only like 60 miles, bro.
Were you in Chesapeake?
Yeah,
I'll be out there tomorrow.
yeah, you gonna make that got no seafood place.
Nah, I don't go to seafood place. That's the other place. That's the other one. There's two of them. There's one in
It's the
well, this
cold storage in Calamine Industrial. Then this one on in Chesapeake by the library. So
the one by the truck stop. I mean the mechanic shop or whatever it's called.
yeah,
In the little port boxes.
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
They go down another millionaire, Kevin Lee.
That's the man
What's
right
up with
there.
it?
Y'all wanted him. There you
Hey,
go. Y'all wanted him. There you
yeah, he here.
He got about 38 trucks.
Hey, Hey, first of the year gonna make a break. It's gonna make or break you first of the year. We're gonna find out who's who.
What's that?
One and done. I'm
First,
finished. One and done. How y'all
Damn.
doing?
damn,
How y'all doing
Yeah,
today?
somebody
we
in
about to
some
find.
daylight. Who is that?
We about to find out, man.
What up, do right?
We about to.
What's up?
We about to
One and
find out who
done
these
today.
one and duns are.
Here I go.
Oh, oh, you
You
making
must be.
that? You making that LTL money over there, huh?
What's so
Hell
crazy?
yeah.
They look.
Huh?
Oh, these Starbucks coffee machines.
All
Damn.
these fucking Chief fans with their goddamn flags and shit. About to kick one of their damn cars, man.
You in the wrong area. You keep on going
Damn.
to these different states talking about their 49ers. Somebody gonna clip your ass.
Man.
They gonna get you.
Oh yeah,
Kick
but
this shit. San Fran, bitch.
yeah, the
They gonna
bus
flip
go.
your truck over.
You had me on
Hey,
Gotta put
Cooley.
on.
They said you going to the
Gotta put on
prison.
this
They
mask
said
and
you
shit. I'm about to
going to
walk
the
in this
prison to
Walmart.
get those people that was rioting at the Capitol. You gonna go on and get them something to eat.
Well, he got a buffing up. See, look at that.
Oh, what you doing on that bench, man?
Say what
What you
now?
hitting on?
I ain't doing
Huh?
nothing.
Oh,
I
you
ain't
just
doing
walking
nothing.
on
That's
Oh,
the
yeah, that's what I'm delivering to.
Oh,
Hey, they
okay.
was pumping weight when I went up and they was pumping it. I'm like, hey, let me pump some too then.
The superstar truckers are in the room. What?
Shit, I ain't no superstar trucker.
Oh
I
You
man.
got
need to.
other shit.
I'm trying to make money.
What's going on, Rich Felon? Trucking
Damn right.
757.
I ain't been getting yet this year.
We got a lot of Virginia Beach
Brandon say he on for a whole
757
month.
people up in here.
Yeah.
We keeping Starbucks good coffee machines. Starbucks near you.
Hey, that's what's up.
What's
This
up,
dude got
T Real?
these. He got some slick old J's on, custom made, and they raw. I want them.
Rich Felon Trucking
Ooh.
757. What up? A plus auto. What up? Be smooth. There you go.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going
Yeah,
on?
who in here?
What's up, A
James
plus Auto? I wanted to
Jones,
holler at you, man.
Brown Boy,
I wanted to
What's
holler
going
at A
on with
plus
you?
Auto, man.
Dreadhead
A plus
Preacher.
Auto. What what you pulled?
What's going on?
You
What up to all y'all?
What up? What up? What up?
Man,
Ain't
what's
that
up? What's
man?
up?
yeah,
Chilling,
I mean,
chilling.
by the insurance. That nigga was mad as hell. That nigga was
Damn.
mad.
These niggas probably wipe this shit out. About to find out. You ever get that garlic ranch, them garlic ranch wings at Walmart?
Y'all phone breaking up, man.
This should be fire, man.
What
Oh
up,
Man,
yeah.
Trucking Champ?
Yeah.
These niggas ain't got
Smokehouse.
none, man. I'm disappointed. I'm about to cry out this bitch.
Be smooth was in here. You
Damn.
did.
Yeah,
Ranch
you might have to go
wings.
down and get some plain ones and then put the sauce on it yourself.
Huh. Yeah, probably so. I don't think they making it anymore.
I'm vegan.
Y'all not making it anymore, are you? The garlic ranch is empty.
Carolina. Oh, you in Carolina? Okay.
Yeah, the chicken wings.
Let me read some comments. Brown boy. What?
All right, all
Okay,
right.
so I'll pay as
Let
soon
me see if
as
I
you
figure
get.
something else out.
My company is called Intelligent Logistics. Are you a dispatcher? It sound like.
I don't really want nothing else, man. Let me just get the regular ones. Uh,
Or you a freight broker?
pound.
I don't know.
Yeah, I be killing them garlic ranch joints, man.
Yeah, link up, Brandon. Link up tomorrow if you up.
All right.
I'm a
J Rock,
broker and a dispatcher. Oh, there
you
you
a
go.
broker and a dispatcher. Mm.
Shan
That's,
Brown, love them wings. Yeah, I get
that's
like 2 pounds sometimes, man.
Got
They ain't got none today.
eat me. I'm vegan.
That's good.
I get me
Huh?
at least pound ranch wings and slim, like the
I get them when
BBQ
they
in
go.
Carolina, vinegar
I get
base.
them when they come out early. Thank you, man. All right.
I'm a broker and a dispatcher. Yeah, I'm gonna check
You
you
see
out
me.
on what you say? Instagram.
Superstar truckers.
What's that Rockwell hoodie, bro?
Superstar truckers in the room.
You said what?
I ain't a superstar.
Look at his hoodie, bro. That's Rockwell, right? I ain't seen that shit in forever.
He talk
You
about my
better.
hoodie.
Yeah. I ain't
Yes, sir.
seen it in forever, bro.
I don't got no money. I just trying to make it.
No, I ain't about my new shit. I don't care which way. I ain't
You
seen
at the crib. You at the crib for since December. You got something?
I don't got no money, man, bro.
Or you get some stimmy on the low.
No, I don't get no shit on this shit. That shit ain't enough for me.
Yeah.
You gotta
Ain't
stack,
no.
man. That's all you gotta do, man. Stack, grind hard for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months.
The old raggedy ass truck.
Cash trucks,
At the
man. You can do
at
that.
the at the crib. Low truck payments.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you trying to
Landstar
get
asked me
in?
today.
Oh,
Landstar asked me today about my old red truck. Said, what you about to do with the truck? I said, you can cancel it. I don't owe no money on it. I just pulled it out the dungeon to run it real quick.
oh, hold on a second. Be smooth.
These little kids working in here.
Ugh.
Y'all got those white chocolate? I could find them if they here. Guess not. They ain't got them. I be killing them white chocolate damn fuck you call them candy bars, man. I don't even see them. Not Hershey's, whatever they call, whatever the fuck they are, with the almond joints in it. All right. Let me see. We can all help each other out. Oh, I'll read that in a minute. I gotta get my bank card out. Wherever I put it, I gotta put it in a. I used to have it with my other cards, man, and the joint be
What's going on,
Hold
T
on for a
here?
minute.
What the business is, man?
What business, man? We out here just chilling.
I hear you, man. Where you out of?
Thank you.
Ohio.
Oh, okay. I'm out of Maryland, man. Baltimore.
And we up here running the Midwest, running the Midwest. I'm usually home, but it's raining and it's all nasty out, so everybody moving slow. So you got to move slow with them.
Right.
Yeah, it's
What
raining and
you
snowing
home?
It
What you
raining and
home,
snowing
Baltimore?
everywhere too.
Hmm.
Trucker
Yeah.
named Jay in the building, Shane Brown, Real J Rock, Real Hustle, Nevada Trails, and trucking. It's happening.
They're gonna be smooth.
Be smooth in.
Yeah.
Be smooth took over Josh live feed.
hey.
This dude
Oh
battery fell
man,
out or
Josh
something.
went to
I don't
sleep.
even know what the fuck.
Started. Somebody was snoring, man.
What?
Somebody was
Between
snoring,
Josh, look between Josh
man. It
and
was.
Mario, because every time we can't
We
go,
was like,
yo, Mario, I ain't sleep, man. Like, wake your ass up, man.
My boy.
they
And the
was snoring.
snoring
I was like,
stopped.
damn.
Josh snoring in the middle of the joint, man. Like,
What up, lean trucker? There go your money man right there. Just popped up in the building.
big money
Oh
on the low
yeah.
right there.
1 milli. 1 milli.
Yeah, I know dudes the other day was like, who I was watching, like, this dude's sleeping on the live, man.
That
Nah,
joint was
How
like
you gonna
3 or 4 o'clock in the
be the
morning, though, man.
how you gonna be the host and fall asleep, man? What kind of shit is that?
Shit, his live started at 10 o'clock. Shit, he was tired then.
What's good, Jay?
Josh trying to get them numbers up.
that man was
I don't care.
sleeping on the live.
I drop by. I drop by, fuck with him and shit. I mean, some other shit to do.
Ooh,
Talk some
it
trucking.
is
Talk
hailing.
trucking.
Look,
And too many
Talk
people.
trucking.
it is hailing. It is hailing in California, y'all. Golly.
Who? Oh, it's hailing.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah, it
doing a
was
little hail
snowing
over
out there
here.
in
Look at this.
Dang.
Victorville earlier.
Golly.
Yeah,
Woo!
it was snowing out there earlier.
That's California weather. I'm from Chicago, so
And y'all need to stop.
You need
it's
to quit
supposed to
it,
be
man.
sunny.
Y'all need to
Yeah,
stop.
if you're over
No,
there
it's
coming
supposed- it don't
across
have
10
to
of
be.
them, you coming across 10 of them hills over there, it might snow a little bit. Up there on 80, definitely snowing.
Ain't no money.
You up there by
Everybody
Yeah.
over there.
You up there by Big Bear and shit. It's definitely snowing up there.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
man,
yeah,
it's money over there.
we're in Cali.
Damn.
Nah, lane trucker. You're a Cowboys fan.
He said
It's
they
money
got
over
8 inches of snow up in Nebraska, boy. Fuck that.
Damn it. Damn it, boy.
Yeah, it's,
Damn it.
yeah, it's dumping up there in
I feel
Nebraska.
for y'all. I feel for y'all. I'm lounging. Y'all
I
crying
ain't
about the
touching none of it yet. I don't plan on to it right now. I ain't touching no snow yet.
y'all crying about the weather. I'm lounging.
It's trying to snow a
It
little
don't
bit
bother
over
me
here.
though.
Is B Smooth sleep? What's up?
What up, Jay?
Ah,
I just got the black screen on.
What's going on?
Nah, I
I'm
just got
sitting
the
over here in
black screen on.
Conago. Just dropped my trailer waiting on it load.
Y'all
In
hear me?
Russellville.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can hear you, man.
Y'all hear
damn
me?
it, man. Who this that cold, crazy
Yeah, we hear
California
you.
Don't
weather?
tell me to move
Beast
over.
you clear?
Oh, okay.
And plus, you got that insurance quote today?
Huh? Good evening.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you
Who
get
get
that.
an insurance
What'd you
quote?
say,
We
Brandon?
got y'all. We got y'all
All
this
right.
You
season, next
got
season.
authority. The insurance quote.
Raiders
Yeah,
versus
who
Yeah,
called
it came
Cowboys.
in
Lancer?
at
Go
20K.
Cows. I'm there.
It came in at
27.
20,000, man. No, 20,000.
Oh,
They want 5,000 down, 1,600 a month.
Damn.
A million. Yeah, 1,600 a month, $1 million in cargo. I mean, liability insurance, 350,000 on the cargo.
you on the cars?
350,000.
He
Yeah,
hauling
Oh,
300.
cars.
he doing
You doing
He
good?
hauling
Automobile.
cars.
automobile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's breathing hard?
My
Huh?
bad.
They
That's
gave
me.
Probably
me,
me. But
Oh,
jumping back in the truck.
That's do right.
Oh.
go ahead.
and that's with,
I'm sorry.
What
Let's put my mic up.
is that?
I am on the mic, so I know y'all hear
Oh, that's
everything.
cheap. I'll pay more than that.
I
Just for
think you're going to do,
100,000
Yeah, that's what I
cargo.
told him. That's what I
I
told him the
think,
other night. I said that's pretty good right there, 300K.
yeah, he told me, for the, liability portion is going to be, written through Lancer. And he going to do, for the cargo, it's going to go through Great American, but only for 250 because that's the actually most of their rights. So I got to get what you call an excess policy, an excess and another 100,000. And he going to get that through Lloyd's of London. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Lloyd's of London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what he told me.
I had Great American last year, and I had Lloyd's of London.
Okay.
But I
Are they
had Lloyd's
pretty
of
good?
London.
Huh?
I had Lloyd's of
Are they
London on
pretty
my
good?
business
And then
ticket.
also he told me that um, Lancer is an A-rated insurance carrier.
Yeah, they
Damn.
is. Look,
So would you go with him or no?
Biggie
Yeah.
Small.
yeah, Lester good.
That's a good quote when what he's got going on there. Shit, yeah.
Dude, what?
And then also that's with physical damage on my truck and trailer. with what's this 50, it's gonna be $70,000 worth of equipment of coverage on the equipment. But here's the kicker. It's let's say for instance I got a claim or I gotta use a cargo claim,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta pay the first $2,500 deductible.
Fuck.
You
Yeah,
know what
some of
I'm
them,
saying?
yeah.
So I gotta pay the first 2,500.
Yeah, I'm thinking about calling different insurance. I'm thinking about calling Lancer. This company I'm dealing with, boy, it ain't going down about 100 and something bucks, and we 2 years in, already paying 1909 a month
God
for
damn.
100K
Damn.
insurance, 100K cargo insurance.
Mm.
Yeah, how much is the general? I mean, how much is the policy? I don't worry about the monthly payment
The
because
policy, they try to
huh?
get the policy down to 18,000 just on this truck. This is a 2000 Freightliner Classic. It was some company called
I,
Northland or something like that.
Yeah,
Their
that's
policy was
that's
eighteen thousand
everybody
dollars.
gonna have a deductible. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
can
let
want
me
change
ask you
your
this
18,000
question
yard.
for
here.
the year's policy.
But listen, the
Man, they
more
getting
that you
coffee,
put
man.
down,
Deliver.
the lower your monthly payment's gonna be.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You
not
hear that?
really. Well, yeah, but they wanted
Yeah,
And
4,600 down, 25% of the 18,000.
Yeah, you
right.
should.
Twenty-five
But
percent of 18,000, that drops to the what? 13,000. She still said
right,
it's gonna be about
you know what the rest of
1,700.
the right, the rest of that money is going to finance charges.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
They pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who?
it's finance charges. It's finance charges for the remaining balance of it. But you gotta try to find a
Right.
way. Maybe I put more money down, or I told the dude I might end up.
Northland Insurance. That's one of them.
Oh, Northland.
Man, just go to Hawaii. Look, you ain't got to deal with all
Yeah.
that.
She
But
got us
see,
with them, but she valued it 18,000. They valued it at $18,000, and
oh, I don't want to take
that's what
me.
one of the quotes.
Well, I
Oh,
just
I don't want to take me. They don't want to. They don't want to. They
Yeah.
don't want to take on the risk of automobile. Call hauling. They
Oh,
don't want to take that risk.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't let you grow either.
Mhm.
I just said I was too young.
I wouldn't be interested in growing. Shit.
And then they said too about Owada with them that they're not an
Hey,
A-rated
Steve,
company. They're
you
like a
right there.
B-rated.
That mess
Stuff you
don't
need
mean
to do,
nothing,
son.
man, about them not being an A-rated company. I know people who got OIDA and they've never been turned down for a loan. They've been up
Right.
to
We
OIDA
know. We
5.
know that because they shopping the rates around.
Oh, okay, man.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody's phone messing up.
Right.
OIDA. When I turned on my insurance with OIDA, they gave me
Just
it
shop.
only
Just
cost me
shop
11.
around.
It only
Call
cost
another
me 11
company.
grand. I got insurance from OIDA for 11,000 a year.
For who? Through Owida?
Yep.
Yeah,
Where
my
you
wife
live at?
she was supposed to call them, but we trying to figure out how the policy is like as far as adding and dropping trucks. How many trucks can you add within a year, or stuff like that?
I think OIDA will only let you put 2 on
And
the
what's the
first
policy?
Right.
year,
Because
but
you running cars, they probably won't take you.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the most structure you can have for OIDA is 3
Yeah. Well,
within
that's
3
about all we
years.
want to put on the first years too.
Yeah, but see,
Right.
OIDA, they require
Yeah.
your drivers to
Yeah.
have
That's
at
all we
least, I
want
think,
to put
You
on.
9 or
call
10 years
Great West.
experience. You gotta have 10 years driving experience to drive that be on OIDA.
Hold
Shit.
on, B Smooth. You said
Okay.
You
Owida.
are too
Say
young,
what now?
Brandon. You're only 17.
That's fine.
What?
Now, Jay, I said, OIDA, if you hire some drivers, they're gonna have to have like 9 or 10 years experience.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's if you ever hire drivers. They gotta have 9, 10 years experience.
Yeah, that's the catch for OIDA.
Yeah, I know
Shit.
it's a catch when they cheap insurance.
I yes.
So Jay, look. Say if you was to put a driver, in your truck, would you pay him 1099?
Yeah.
I would.
But I pay them 10.99.
Yeah, what you
You
1099 them?
can't pay him 1099, but if he gonna be in my truck,
The
nah, I
W
W
two.
two him.
Some states ain't gonna
Oh,
allow you to do 1099. Georgia won't let you do it.
That's
They're gonna
good.
say nope.
That's
I
a
State
good
of
W two
rate.
him.
Georgia ain't gonna let you do
It's
the
the law.
1099.
It's the law, man.
Yeah.
oh,
But
Now
but
Georgia,
so you
I'm
can,
gonna tell you now, I won't hire a company driver unless I know I got contracted freight. That's the only way I hire 'em. Or if I got my own shippers and stuff, that's the only way. That's the only way I know I can turn a good profit and that driver can make money.
yeah, I wouldn't do it on no spot market.
Or I will put them in a used truck. Or I put them in I have my own contract freight. I can't do the load boards and like if I say I'm looking for a company driver, you already know I got some customers lined up. It's the only
well, what
way.
about this
It's the
right
only
here?
way.
Check
Just
this
like
out.
the mega carriers, if I could take that solo, if I could take that, yeah,
Check this out right here. Let's say, for instance, if you 1099 them, right? Let's say, for instance, if you had like a cash truck and you have him leased on to you,
yeah,
and you lease him the truck, lease, lease with the option to buy the truck. Can you then now 1099 that guy
yeah, you can
because he's more like
1099.
an independent
You
contractor
can
now
1099 them
at that
then.
point? Okay, you can
Yeah,
1099.
you
So
can
now you
1099
acting
'em.
like the finance company, and you acting like
Mm-hmm.
the carrier, right?
Yep, you can 1099 if you can give him the lease agreement and everything. Tell him that he's leased on this company contract, and you leasing the truck out to him. You 1099 him.
Okay, bet.
A lot of people want
I
you to
think
do 1099 when they hire drivers because they're trying to get away from this tax that they have to pay on having company drivers. That's why they try to get away
Employment
from the employment
tax.
tax. That's
Well,
what they
not
it's
not
about the
trying
not
to do.
only
income
just pay,
employment
But
tax,
not just pay. You got to do up all that paperwork, paying taxes and stuff, and it's a
and
big
you gotta
headache
pay
for people.
workman's comp on them,
yeah,
right? And you gotta probably gotta pay workman's comp on the
like here's the
employee.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like here's the thing. If I'm gonna hire a company driver and I'm gonna pay them W-2, you better almost guarantee you I'm making about $10,000 to $11,000 gross off that driver in that truck. So if I'm making that much money with a solo driver and I got contracted freight, everything is gonna balance out in the end. I'm gonna make a profit. I'm gonna make a profit off that driver. But as far as doing a spot market, I wouldn't. I would to a certain extent, but I really, unless I just got something set up with a broker that's like the whole year, then maybe I will. But other as
Right.
far as that, like, nah. I definitely wasn't gonna
But
lease no brand new truck and hire drivers in them if I ain't got contracted freight. That don't make sense. You set yourself up for failure.
listen,
Hell
how
no.
do you compete with all the mega carriers though? Because like okay, like for instance, let's say for instance, if you lease the, I mean, got the guy as an employee there, and you like a one man or two truck operation. All you gonna do is just pay him W
Yeah,
two, but are you gonna give him health insurance? Are you gonna give him a 401k? Are you gonna give him a pension? You know what I'm saying? How can you make it so
that's all in the plan.
the
That's all in
man
the
want to
plan of
stay?
growing. That's all in the plan of growing. But
Oh,
the one thing about me, I know me personally, it don't cost
uh,
me a lot to live. So that means my driver's gonna come first before I even pay her. My house is paid for. My cost is paid for. It don't cost me much to live. I can make $800 a month, and that's a lot of money. I mean, $800 a week after taxes, and that's good money for me. Cause I don't have a lot of home bills. I don't have a lot of bills at home.
but what I'm
So
talking about is the profit that
as
you're
you,
making off the trucking company and the risk that you're taking. Because you gotta think about it. That risk you letting him, and he taking hauling 80,000 pounds down the road. You gotta be making some money off that individual. You gotta be making some money off that,
yeah, that's why I said
employee.
that goes back to saying that's going back to saying I wouldn't hire a driver if I didn't have contracted freight. If I
Gotcha,
had
gotcha,
contracted
gotcha.
freight, then I'm getting $5 a mile, and I can make 12 grand a week off that driver. What's $600 a week leasing a brand new truck that's got full maintenance on it? That's nothing. So if I'm doing
Right.
600, I'm paying him 1,500 a week, and he don't use about 1,000 fuel, and I make $12,000 off him that week. I'm $8,500 profit.
I
You see what I'm
a
saying?
quick question. why wouldn't you use Amazon Relay as contracted work? I heard if you work for them, or I guess if you get like a certain rating score, and I think you gotta do it for like 6 months with them or something, then they give you opportunities to get into the contracting sector. Anybody on this call know about that?
Call me Cooley.
Yeah, I was
Huh?
gonna
About
say
what?
Cooley.
He
Cooley
quiet. He
got
ain't
the
really talking.
answers.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
Cooley.
All that
No
shit.
comment.
I didn't hear
He
the
said no
question.
No,
comment.
no
No, I
comment.
didn't hear the
I'm talking
question.
about basically. I'm talking about getting on using your own DOT number and MC number and getting on my Amazon and getting on the contracted part of the business. How do you get on the contracted part of the business? And is it feasible to get on the
Well,
contract
Amazon.
and then start adding on drivers? Are
Yes,
you
it is.
really
Yes,
are you really gonna make a profit, or are you just gonna break even?
you need. You make a profit, but you
We
need
ain't done
trucks
that
on
yet.
there.
Cheap on that.
You need trucks on
I
there. You
can't hear you,
need.
bro.
You can't. Can
Say
you hear
what
me
now?
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so
That's
Amazon, the way to make money at Amazon, you need trucks. You need trucks on there. You probably gonna need 3 trucks to see some profit, see some
Okay.
decent money. Two, you're gonna need $1 million liability, all the liability. You need 2 million aggregate insurance,
2
and I
million
believe you
aggregate.
need $1 million in general liability. Um, you gotta get quotes for those. Um, and then you need 100K. Then you need the cargo, 100K cargo. But yeah, you can make some money. I'm not
50K,
at Amazon
50K.
though, but you can make
I think
money
it's
at Amazon.
50K interchange.
Yeah, you need interchange too, but you can make some money at Amazon. But you need the trucks on there. Now, whether you hire owner operators or you hire company drivers, it depends on how your business is structured. Um, but
I'm
like I said,
I'm gonna ask you this right here. Do you
huh?
actually come right in the game? Do you actually come right in the game once day one, once you go on a load board, once you get access to their load board, are you gonna be able to see contracted work, or do you gotta build a reputation with them? How that
No,
work?
you got. They're based on safety score. They're based on a scorecard. So you got to get your scorecard up before you start getting those good freights. As what I was told. T
Oh,
Hill was in here, but T Hill would explain it to you. He does Amazon.
oh,
But you got to get your scorecard up, to get some of them good rates and good lanes and stuff like that. But I'm not the Amazon guy. I know a little bit about it, but
right.
it just depends how your business is structured. You don't got trailers, then that might be a good
Yeah,
place to go.
my wife finna start pulling it. They building one in Little Rock, Arkansas. They already got the building up, so she gonna be with this truck, which is classic. She gonna be pulling it. She wants to pull that and on a relay, but I might end up buying another. If I can't find a W900, the one I want a Detroit. I want a Cummins. If I can't find another one of those quick, I might end up buying me another classic, like 10 grand, and putting money in it and get it going. I ain't with the new trucks right now unless I just hire company drivers and got contracted freight. I ain't trying to pay the high notes right now. I understand some folks think the maintenance is good, but uh,
That
I ain't trying
insurance
to pay
probably
no
gonna
high
be
truck
cheaper
note.
than that insurance
Yeah,
might be
insurance good.
less.
You put on your authority.
Well, basically what I'm saying is the quote I got was for $1 million and 350,000 in cargo. It's like I don't need all that insurance. I'm getting too much insurance.
Hmm. You can always add
Yeah,
that later
Why you got three hundred
if you
thousand
need it.
cargo?
Because I'm be hauling automobiles,
you pull cars.
Yeah,
because
Oh, you doing cars? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
but see, it seems like to me that Amazon shit might be better because if it's contracted work, and let's say for instance, if it's really paying $6 or $8 a mile.
Hell no.
Oh, it's
I ain't
not.
paying.
Oh,
Nah, I
okay.
ain't
All
paying
right. Well,
that much.
listen. How much is it paying there? I mean, be honest with me. I don't know what it's paying 'cause I don't have access to the board. So what is it
Shoot,
paying?
it's probably two
Ain't
fifty to three
nobody really
dollars.
show no real numbers, man. I know a lot of
Oh,
people. It's two YouTubers
People
I
people
know that
always
haul it. They say they make money, but they ain't really showing
people
no
always
real
come.
numbers.
oh,
They
okay.
always
So
saying
somebody never.
the
Right.
reason why. One reason why, because some of them be on them temporary contracts. You always hear them like
Oh, here you
hyped
go
up.
right. Here you
Oh
go
yeah,
right
I
here.
got this and that, but you ain't telling them people that you on a temporary contract like for like 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or whatever it may be. That's a
So
you
it
know
ain't even
Yeah.
real.
Here go
Right. I
T
see what
Hill
you're
right
saying.
here. He'll explain it for you.
some people,
He about to
not
pop
all of
in.
them are like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that scratch that.
Yeah.
Because the reason I
Do
say
it
that,
thirty.
I got a guy that
We were
used to
thinking
haul
about at first
cars with
just
me.
doing just
He left the
right,
game. He
right.
got out the
We
shit.
were
He
thinking
sold his
about just
trailer.
hiring a bunch of calling.
He sold his trailer. He fucking with Amazon.
There you go right there. A plus T Hill Amazon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He
See
on
your
I
boy?
heard
My
bits and
thing
pieces
with
of what he was
Amazon
trying to
out
do,
here.
but
Oh,
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, tell me the game how to get that scorecard right. And what's all the
it,
footwork I gotta do to
it what
survive at Amazon if you don't
what
mind
you
sharing it
trying to
with me.
do? It sound like you trying to hire. What you trying to do? It sound like you trying to hire drivers to run Amazon for you.
Eventually. I want to basically see how much money is on the table. If it's enough profit margin for me to start adding
You
on
ain't.
trucks to it. Huh? You feel what I'm saying?
It's gonna be tough because
Oh, it's
yeah,
tough.
Amazon is moving away from the little three trucks. They moving away from 3 trucks, and then they're gonna give you a contract. What they gonna do is they're gonna give you a contract that you could pick off the load board, and you could pick contracts off of that. All right, so you could run your your um your operation off the contracts on the load board. And also you could run the regular load board itself when loads come up. The
Okay.
scoring is difficult to explain, but as long as you pick up on time and deliver on time, your score will be good. But what I've been figuring out is guys have been declining loads and going on the load board and picking the same load up for more money.
Dummies.
So why
That's
wouldn't
gonna
you
get you.
go ahead.
What was you saying? Why would you what?
Why wouldn't you why you know why would you wanna haul something less if it's paying more?
If you if you on a
Okay, so
contract, what is a contract?
a
That's an
contract
agreement
is good.
between
Right, it's
you
a
and your
contract
company
is good.
against their company. If you
Right.
accept that contract, why would you reject it when you took the contract? You can't worry about what's on the low board. You already took a contract that you said to yourself that was profitable for your company. Just because they over there on the spot market
So you don't.
or on the relay board,
You don't supposed to
you
take it.
all you
I see
doing
what you're
is
saying, man.
right, and they're gonna do that to you to make you take it so they can get rid of your ass when they don't need you. Right now, it's a lot of carriers that can't get access to the low board because they've been suspended because they were
Yeah, I
doing
seen that
Yeah,
on
silly
you
stuff
on a
like that.
contract. You ain't got your own free will. That's one of the reasons why I think my wife, if she reads that and she decides she wants to do one out of Little Rock, she probably won't do it because she don't want to be tied to them. She don't want to be tied
Yeah,
to them.
Right, but
they
the
lock your ass
contracts
So that's
are
why
deep
she don't
soon.
want to do. She might not do it. Yeah,
right. The contracts aren't
that's how they
bad.
get
The
you.
contracts only last a week or 2 weeks, and then you go back in and you gotta when they add more contracts, you gotta get back in the system and snatch them up every Tuesday. Every
Right.
Tuesday they'll come out Tuesday to Thursdays. They'll drop new contracts. Right
and you just base
now,
a
if
bid
you
on it.
get
Okay.
No, you ain't got to bid on them. They there. They already just there to
They already
pick.
said it.
They
They already
already set
said.
the rate. You ain't they know so much about the industry just by our habits. We're out here taking loads and then they'll
250 out,
decrease the
250 in
price. And if
driver.
you still take the loads, what you think they're gonna make that load for in the contract? They're gonna make it to where it's gonna be very profitable for them
Yep.
because you taking
Like
the
my,
load for cheap. And
like
everybody
my,
getting into
Right.
this, they don't have they don't have for one, they paying for a truck and they don't have a trailer, so Amazon looks appealing to them. So that's what they'll go do.
Oh
If
yeah,
you
they
go
get them.
close to an Amazon facility,
Yeah.
you will see so many. You can't even get in a truck stop
you see all these
because
bobtails.
there's all these damn bobtails taking up the damn spot for you and your trailer, right?
And that's
And that's all
that's
they
Mm.
why
waiting on. They just
and
waiting on Amazon to open up in the morning so they can look on the load board and pick freight.
and that's why we say what we say about the whole thing. You know, it's not hating
So
on it.
your
It's just like,
operation with you hiring a driver is
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, then.
But
I
and then
got
it's
you.
not even hard for people to get trailers though, to get their own trailers. So basically, you better off getting a trailer and just taking your chances booking
Uh,
below the short run and making $1,000 and sitting there waiting on someone that's gonna pay $400 to go 500 miles. Pretty
Oh, so
much.
that shit. That's,
but
oh, yeah, that's
like you
crazy.
said, the
right.
Amazon done figured it. Damn, you think these
Amazon,
people stupid? They done figured out
they
y'all
make it
habits.
so
Not
easy.
All right, so
they.
listen. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Right.
I know this dude. I know this dude that I went to high school with. Right.
Amazon's
He was hauling cars at first for a while. He left. He left cars alone. He sold his trailer. Now I see him. He done basically opened up a new business. Now he hauling Amazon. Now he put an ad out looking for drivers. He paying the drivers, was it 12.50 a week, all the way up to 18.50 a week. You need to be out maybe 2 days, 1 to 2 days out, strictly Amazon. How is he able to pay those drivers and still make a profit and still pay for fuel, maintenance on the truck, and all this kind of stuff? And he giving them a new truck.
It just I
because
guess it
he
just depends on
because
the location. What's
he
going
telling
on
his
out there?
drivers to pick up a pack. He telling his drivers to pick up a pack on the way back.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
well,
they do.
Right.
Yeah,
If
cause
he's telling you
I
that
tell
my
and
boy
anybody,
it don't
got
I
sound
would.
too
drivers.
good to be true, let him show you the numbers. Let him show you the right.
Yeah, cause my boy do that. He got drivers that run for him, and then
Yeah.
they'll run
But
and
my
drop an
thing is
Amazon
this.
load, and then they'll come back with something for Food
Yeah, but my
Lion or
And
thing is
something.
this. Some people might not think this is enough money, but me, truthfully, if I ain't got 50 grand or more in an account to at least try to cover payroll, if I can't cover payroll for at least 2 or 3 months, that ain't no purpose of me hiring drivers. I'm not gonna start off like that. I'm gonna have some bread
just sitting
saved
there
up in
for
the
your
account
driver,
for
yeah,
payroll.
right,
Well, you got some people starting this thing up, and
right.
they about a
You're gonna
trailer
have the
blowout from having
drivers when
to
something
put up
happen,
their
you're gonna
whole
have the driver
business.
mad at you because
Yeah, you can't pay payroll.
right.
Yeah,
So I don't know, man. I mean, I
right,
just
you
seen the
just
ad
have
he
to be
had
set up
posted on the
like that.
website. I ain't calling,
right.
and talk to him about it, but I know
Yeah,
him and I was hauling cars at one time. I went at least on to somebody. He went on to council this authority, sold his trailer. Then next thing I know, he hauling Amazon. Now he got an ad up looking for drivers,
Mm.
and he got his own DOT number. So, and he saying
Where
that
he out of?
he out of
But
Maryland.
but how's he hauling Amazon and
Out
if
of
he don't have
no,
no authority?
he out of where?
No, he has his own. He has his own authority.
He out of
He
where though?
counted this. Huh? Say that one more time.
He, he out of where?
He's out of Maryland.
Oh,
That
he up
might
there in
work up
Maryland.
there because that might work up there though. You know, he probably making
And
money up there. You know,
he
but he
say,
still probably
listen,
post
he
some.
say these state city running. Basically what he got posted on this ad, for the driver. Maryland, Virginia, North
I could look.
Carolina,
I could look and see what the contracts pay. Let me let me
South,
look.
South, South Carolina, and Pennsylvania, and Ohio. I think he's running. And he said
Yeah.
he'll keep a drive out between 1 to 2 days, but primarily he, will get him home. And he gonna pay
See,
him between, what is it, 1,400 to 1,800 a week.
He might be doing up
But it's
in that region.
1099.
But
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 1099 outfit. Because I think somebody put a comment in his ad that he had posted up, and it said it was 1099. I think he said. So I'm just trying to find out how in the hell is he, is there really enough money to make it? And he got new Peterbilts. He doing it with.
then
some ain't adding up,
You're
bro.
taking a risk
Some
there,
ain't
it
though.
might
You're
be
taking a
it might
risk.
it might be out in that
He
area.
can
And then
have good
also you got to
credit. You know what I'm
consider,
saying? Yeah, he got good credit.
yeah, you
Yeah.
got good credit. You getting 5% interest. You ain't paying nothing.
No, you know what he's doing though?
3%, or
He get
Well,
he
backhaul
might get a
free.
lease. He might be
All right,
doing one of
so
those. Go ahead.
the
And this
contracts they got
factual
right now
information. This is,
for
uh-huh.
two drivers, is he doing teams or he doing single?
He,
Is
I
he
really
doing
don't
teams
know,
or
man.
single?
I think it's gonna be single, but he only
All right.
gonna
Well,
run like
I'm
5
gonna give you.
stations.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give you the single. All right. So
Go ahead.
right now, the contract that they got in Baltimore, Maryland, is 3903 a week. Right. I mean, I'm sorry, it's 1301 for a day, for 2 days, basically.
Oh
So you
hell
go
no.
out, you go somewhere, and then you take a 10-hour break, and then you come back. That's $1,301. So at the end of the
And how
week,
many miles you gave
for
for this
three
day?
days,
How
you getting
many how many
3903.
how many
How many
miles is
miles
It
is
don't
that?
matter. You can't worry about the miles because they'll run you to the max.
Well, then fuck
How many
that.
miles
Okay.
can you do in 2 days?
Yeah, hell no. That
Oh
shit sound
yeah,
That's
I
what
am
you
worried.
gonna.
That's 1,200
That's
miles
they
right there.
got
Yeah,
your
if,
truck. They
if
yeah, I'm
Brandon
worried
said
about
hell
the
no,
miles. You ain't
say
gonna
hell
run
no.
me in the dirt.
Well,
You ain't gonna run me in the dirt.
we're not what
You
right.
said
That's
they gonna run you
because
to the max. It's
we
like
know that,
shit.
but that's what Amazon will do. That's what Amazon is doing to you guys. They gonna run you to the max. They can run you to
Yep.
400, 500 miles a day if they need
Yeah,
to.
I
Dang.
All
believe
right,
it.
so what's the
But
next program they
that's
got for
why you got to
Baltimore?
figure out where you need to be so they can't run you all those extra miles. But they ran
Hmm.
me. I'm looking at Baltimore. I just told you 1301 for 2 days. Now if you're looking at one day,
Breaking up.
Damn. So yeah,
1,300 for
they basically just giving you a day
Yeah,
rate and they're done.
Yeah.
breaking up.
Only thing I dislike
hold on.
about Amazon,
Yeah, they giving you a day rate.
that
So
rate
I'm
ass.
So it don't even matter. It don't even matter what the miles is. It's like
Phone breaking
it's
up,
the
man.
day rate. That's it. That's
They can run you
yeah, like you said, you
1,000
got to
miles
figure
for
it out.
1,300.
Man, they running them. They run. I ain't doing
Man,
all that.
they be running them to death,
I
boy.
mean
Cause I be
So
saying
look,
them
let
like,
me ask you
right.
this though.
They
Hold up, hold up,
they
hold up,
day
hold
rate
up,
is
hold up.
512.
All right, hold up. So you saying on that 1301, they gonna pay you 1301 a day?
no.
No, for
2
2
days.
It's
days.
2 days.
They day rate is 512,
Okay, so 512.
507.
You paying your driver 1250 a week.
No,
How much
two
is that?
days.
No,
Every 2 days. They're gonna run
no, but
you
what I'm
out. You're gonna
saying
do a
for
10-hour
you
break somewhere and then you're gonna come back.
is
So when you
okay.
get back, that's
Right.
12, whatever it is.
Yeah, that ain't enough money. That ain't enough
I
money.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that
it
Shit.
ain't
ain't
no
enough
money.
money.
They
Get
can
your
run you
own trailer.
1,000
Don't be out.
miles, 1,300.
Your own trailer, man. Don't be these power
You be,
only.
you see them
Be
coming
out
through
here
Yeah, that ain't
Dallas
running.
every
enough
time I
money.
come. Yo, every time
You
I come
gotta
through
have some
Dallas,
other
I'm turning
freight
to
that you need
CB.
to give your driver, man. Of course,
Yeah,
it
you
ain't
got
enough money.
drivers help them out.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I
Me,
mean,
That's why you need
I
your
don't know
own
that part of
trailer
the
and
business.
quit taking a freight because you running.
We talking about Brandon.
Drivers, yeah, them drivers help them out. You know, like they say,
yeah.
pay attention to their habits. People want to run like 200 miles for $300 and shit. Like, all right, we got you. We know how to do this now. This shit, and that's how they put it out there for them. You
Yeah,
come
I
through
ain't running
Dallas. You
that.
come through.
Right.
Forget
Man, I
You
don't
that.
see
come.
how they do.
Yep.
You come
Yep.
through
I don't see
Dallas.
how
You
that
see them
dude
sitting,
making money though, bro. I
huh?
don't see how he making money. I don't see how he making money. But I
When you
don't see
don't
how
want
he
to
get paid.
negotiate, they gonna give you what you got.
Oh, I wonder is he doing the spot market then? I mean, you
He
know,
has to
Well,
be.
maybe
He
he
has
ain't
to
Some
be
making no
guys,
motivated.
money.
some guys is doing it. I
Uh,
mean, they'll run
he
a
can
load
pay. He can
somewhere.
pay his. He can pay people with that. Which the low
because the
board,
guy think the guy.
yeah.
Listen,
His
listen.
drivers get extra when he. Yep, and he could pick a load off the low board when they.
When they get empty.
Dog, I think he paying his driver for if I'm not, mistaken, if I run the numbers, the driver only making like $200 a day, or maybe $250 a day. That you gonna pay the driver just to drive the truck. The rest of it, you gotta pay for the fuel, whatever go in the truck, and I guess the insurance for
He
the truck, and that's it.
he he catching a back haul coming back or whatever you want to
Oh,
call
they
it.
catching the
You
back
know,
on. Got it.
that's what they doing. Cause my boy do that. He got driver's leased on to him. And I call them little whatever 250 miles out and back drivers. They don't be wanting to do shit. And he want to run down in North South
Yeah.
Carolina and shit. He'll run a load somewhere. They get some, but he's got his own truck. But he'll run some bullshit just to get back to the house. So, but in his case, he's probably running that Amazon day rate. And then when they get done up there, they just come on back with probably a nice load. You know, you go to Ohio and drop and come back to Maryland. You know they paying to come back to Maryland. You know, stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But
Amazon make
yeah,
my nuts itch.
but Amazon pimping out there, boy.
They're
You
making a killing.
Amazon straight pimping. You come through Dallas every time I turn the CB, they're like, look at them slaves up there on the ramp just sitting there waiting. Like, I couldn't do that shit. I
Yeah.
don't. That's all you hear. That's all you hear on the radio. Look at them slaves up there waiting around, just sitting up there waiting. I was like, geez,
For
it's like a
real.
cluster. Yo, I got clips of it's a clusterfuck up there, man. Like,
Right.
I would never run an Amazon load
Right.
to that place. Over there by Bonneview, nope.
Right.
I will never run over
And
there.
it's a few
That should be
good
back there
ways
for
to
like a
make some
mile.
money off of Amazon. But if I tell y'all how I run it and make money off the Amazon, and y'all will be doing that, then I can't make
No.
money off of it. But
Like,
it's
Let
some
me
it's some
let
it's
me
some other ways you can make money off of
yeah.
Amazon. But I'm telling you motherfuckers out here because y'all will start doing what I'm doing, and then the shit'll be over with.
let me
Yeah, but
let me
Nah, I feel you.
just
That's why I don't be saying everything that we
yeah,
doing at Landstar. Cause you put
yeah,
the wrong people get in, they fuck your numbers up. It's over.
Jay,
yeah,
where those
they'll mess it up.
hey, while we got everybody on the joint,
Mm-hmm.
can y'all answer this question? What's what's everybody's day rate? What's everybody's day rate? Just everybody that's on the
Shit,
little
mine's
the joint.
fluctuate. Mine's fluctuate. Mine's
I'm
mine's
greedy, so
go from
I'll
eight
say
fifty
What's your
to
what's
like
your
1500.
what's your bottom dollar? How much you
1100.
want to?
my
Eight
bottom
fifty.
dollar
What's
could be
I'm eight
my bottom
fifty.
dollar's like
short
okay.
short
okay?
hauls
I
$900.
it could be 1,000 for me, but it just depends. I mean, if I'm going 100 miles, 200 miles, I mean, if I'm
Yeah,
going
it all
Man,
500
depends
miles,
on
it
what
might
the
I'm
be
at a
commodity
17 to
is too.
$1,000.
1900. Yeah, and the
Okay,
I'm
commodity.
at a
okay.
thousand.
Right.
I don't care how far is it
It's
going. It could be going
it
50
depends
miles,
on what it
thousand
is.
dollars.
It depends what it is.
It's going to
Everybody
my
got to
truck.
break
Yeah, it
even.
depends
But
on what it is. That's the first thing you should ask. What is it? You
yeah,
know.
Everybody got to break even though. So Yours might be 800. 800 might be your break even. $1,000 might be your profit. You making profit. Everybody got to break even. Like he said, $1,300 for
Now,
2 days
get
with
what it
authority.
is.
That's terrible. But
Yeah,
somebody may
Be
pay
that
one
is
well.
box,
terrible.
Yeah.
one
But
box, $1,000.
Jay like me,
Yeah,
but
man.
they took my
but
Like John,
2,000.
hey,
Well,
like we
okay,
talked
you take
about,
it over
but
there then.
like we talked
but
about
I'm
the
a
other day. Running loads, 80 miles or whatever for like $800. Josh said, "Nah, he gonna do it." Shit, I just came out of Cali. Well, I didn't. The other one did. Came out of Cali for
Bonums.
$19.50 from Ontario to Phoenix, and then picked up a load at the same dock and went 6 miles down the street for 800. So but
This
he won't do
lasagna
no
want to
load
run
like
all the
that.
miles. That's what he gonna do. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Like that's
He
crazy,
want to run
man.
all the
Like
miles.
yeah, he
What
want
up,
to sit behind the
Calvin?
steering wheel and drive all day. Fuck that.
Yeah, he gonna be live after this. He gonna be live after
Capital
this.
boy, he dressed clean. Look at him.
And
Yeah.
y'all need some loads? Y'all need some loads?
what's
What's
up,
good?
man? What's up, man?
What up,
Nah,
Captain?
I'm looking up.
Money
I gotta
making.
get on my laptop. I
Yeah, yeah.
gotta
Look,
pull
he look
Ah,
just like a broker and shit. Give us
Hey,
that
y'all need some
money.
loads?
yeah.
Keep
10
Wells
cent?
on the low up in here.
100 miles,
Oh
500.
man.
I got you.
Yeah, 6 miles,
Nah,
man. It was
Hey,
like they picked up in the door and went down the street and they wanted us to
hey,
turn the
give me
refund.
some of them Amazon loads. You know you holding back, man.
hey, that's all you. You just talked about that. I don't know shit about that.
Man,
$700, $850 is
folks
your
be
minimum.
putting
A
me in the
minimum.
door.
$1,000 a day. It's different for people that got cash
That's
trucks.
mine. That's my
Like
number.
T Hill
$1,000 a
might
day.
say $600.
This
Six
load here
thousand
going to
dollars.
Walmart, 1,500. Next day delivery, 300 miles.
It's the roofer raised though.
Don't be late. Hey, don't be late. That motherfucker better pay that. Don't be late, cause you late at Walmart. You know what's gonna
The hell?
happen.
You
What
know
going
that
on,
No,
we
I
y'all?
ain't gonna be
reschedule.
late.
We gonna reschedule for like 5 days from now. Remember that shit, Cooley? Hey, remember that
You
shit,
Hey,
gotta
you
have
ain't
Cooley?
that
gotta be there
motherfucker.
till
I was
till
like,
five
yo,
o'clock
what the fuck y'all
tomorrow.
doing? I was
Yeah,
like,
5 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm good.
Shit.
man, I almost snapped on Walmart in the broker
You gotta
building.
Hey,
be
Was
there at
doing
5
Cooley a
o'clock
favor.
Oh, we
tomorrow.
all had that. We all had that experience. Walmart,
Man,
hey, my
man,
truck
I
broke
snapped.
down.
Lowe's.
I told your truck driver to take my trailer to the place. Fucking said no.
Yeah, that happened to me one time with Old Red. I was pulling up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee to Walmart. My turbo blew. And I was just like, yo, I got an appointment at Walmart. I said, you got to tow me in that bitch. They told me up in there. Walmart said, yo, what is you doing? I said, yo, you
Yeah.
got an appointment. You want it now? What's the deal? I said, hurry up and put that trailer down and get that truck out of here because it was leaking oil all over the place. So it was crazy. We just had one with Cooley was pulling his trailer
Right.
a while back. Them dudes was going to give me an appointment 5 days later because we had a blowout or whatever the hell happened. I forgot what happened. Them dudes like, nah, man, y'all ain't making it.
Dang.
We gotta we'll give you an appointment 5-6 days from now. I said, you smoking? I'll take that load back. That load will go right back where it came from, man.
Hey,
But they got it
hey,
straight.
hey, Bugatti, the trucker.
That shit happened to
He
me when I
he
was working
asked
for
how much
Eco Shield.
most of us is
They gave me
paying
a load
yearly.
late as hell and had to deliver that goddamn load. They was talking about it was a 2-stop load. Next, then the broker had to wait for the one in North Carolina. God damn it, the one in the northern part of North Carolina. I forgot the city. I sat at the truck stop in Virginia for a week behind that shit.
Nah, can't do
I got paid
Walmart's, man.
$150 a day for.
Yeah.
Hell, I was company, so. Then when I
I
get
normally
down
don't.
there, they was like,
I ain't been to
bruh,
Walmart
we
DC in
so
a minute.
damn slow. If you had a call, we'd got you whenever you said you was on your way.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't play with Walmart loads, man.
Man,
Yeah.
Mm.
And what'd you say? How much y'all pay yearly for insurance?
Well, that varies because some of us is leased on, some got authority. So,
Everybody different, man. Yeah,
so
right. That's different.
yep.
Hey, do you know
you'll
if
get
Just
15
do
different answers
yourself
right
a
now.
business plan
I hear you?
with all your
Hey, you know if
expenses,
he made them phone
and
calls yet?
and
I'm
when
trying
you
to find out.
call for shopping for insurance, make sure it makes sense. Right.
I was gonna
He
ask
should
the
put
same.
over 20,000.
I don't
Josh get
think
that quote
so.
yet?
He was busy driving this morning.
No, he ain't
What
caught
you
no
putting
goddamn
going into
insurance.
your waivers, nothing.
Oh,
Nah,
you
he
from
he
Greece?
was driving this morning,
He
Man,
not getting no authority, bruh.
so he probably parked up at a
He getting ready to get
right.
on somewhere.
You better
Hey,
go live.
Capital.
who
You
getting ready to
at
get
Yeah,
on?
Bugatti the trucker
you at
just
Snyder?
just start. Just keep driving, get some experience because if you have any accidents, your stuff gonna be up.
What'd you say, Cooley?
I said you at Snyder, right?
Man, you
Yeah.
definitely do. Man,
Yes.
Capital, you definitely do look like a prime dispatcher right now up in here.
Come to Prime.
Hey,
Come to Prime.
Man, y'all fool
Home
by
time.
Shy.
Home time. Home time.
Right.
Uh,
Nah,
Hey,
fuck that.
Hey, could be worse.
hey,
Could have
No, I
told
gotta.
Western Express.
hey, that's a broker. Hey,
Hey,
here
hey,
comes
hey,
some
hey.
Swift
bullshit.
one.
Nevada Trails. Nevada Trails. If you do
I'm
that
hop
and
back in
you
a second.
held hostage they freight, they're not gonna ever work with you.
Vlad
If you
283
sound
from
like you gonna hold
Greece.
hostage
Shit.
they freight, man, they gonna nobody's gonna ever mess with you. You're gonna make it bad for yourself. You you have to
You gotta
figure something else out, man, because holding they freight hostage is not a good idea. Because your insurance is they're gonna file a claim on your insurance on their freight, and you gonna
yeah.
get put out of business right away because your insurance is gonna turn off.
What up, Vlad 28? Greetings from
Vlad
Greece.
from Greece. Shit, you got a fan from Greece. I had some cats from Russia, but they was trolling my ass, man. Cause I be doing the hey buddy shit, I don't think they're all from Russia though.
Hey,
But
buddy, I got a good load
hey buddy,
for
I
you.
ain't got a good load. That shit about to be some bullshit real quick.
I pay, I, I pay you good money for this load.
And these got the police load from Texas to New York, 3 drops, $1.22 a mile. Now, the what? Like, no.
Fuck
You
that.
need more than that. Talk to
I
my
break,
buddy
I break,
Vladimir.
I,
He do good for you, buddy. I
I
got.
break, I break out more money for you, Land Store. Like, you motherfucker, that's still a cheap load
Hey
to me.
Lee,
What you
Hey,
talking about?
man, you
I
gotta get the
harass
business
the
Vlad,
hey,
that,
hey
going,
Lee,
broker.
man.
Vlad, this is just, this,
He don't wanna pay. What can I do?
Vlad,
I
we're
try to
not
give you
making
money.
fun of you or nothing. This was just some other shit that be going on out in the world, with brokers and stuff, man. Like, they be from different parts of the
right?
world, trying to. Some of them don't know any better, man. So they just be like trying to hand you some stupid ass loads, man, thinking it's good. But yeah, go ahead. Somebody's about to
That's
ask
what
something.
this guy tried to do. Yeah, I had a friend. He called me yesterday. He said he was looking at a loadout trailer. I said, man, you better get the particulars on that. He was gonna take a loadout reefer
Hmm.
trailer up to PA. So when he called me back with the particulars, he said they wanted the load supposed to, that supposed to be like a $2,000 run. He said a guy offered him said $400, and I said, what kind of trailer was it? It was a reefer trailer. Was it a swing door or was it a roll up door? He said it was a roll up door. I said, man, you ain't gonna get no freight into
You
that.
ain't get.
So he he,
It's
he
gonna be
said
rare. It's
they
rare you
they
gonna
tried
pull
to
that
get
off.
him with the okie doke. Man, you ain't getting no freight in that. You're gonna just take that trailer straight to where it need to go.
Yeah, you can't get
So
no
y'all better be
loadout trailer
careful
like
out
that.
here. Y'all, if you ain't got a trailer, learn what's going on. You need to have a swing door, 53-foot trailer, plated trailer that's got the composite walls on the inside for food grade. That way you ain't got to worry about freight. If you get anything
Yep.
else, you're gonna be scrolling through hundreds and hundreds of loads and not getting nothing.
Huh.
You can still get a load on there, but it's harder in some cases,
Hey,
especially you just getting a load out for
that's common
Man, that's
sense.
hard. Nobody don't
you
want
getting a
that.
load out. Yeah, you getting a load out for $400 and you
Uh,
get smoked after that. Yeah, you ate that one. You gonna be looking for freight all the way across the map.
right.
So you better hope you get a partial or something. Because other than that, man, That $400 ain't gonna be worth it, man. Telling you.
Man, it ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Cooley, what's your EO? You gave the email out. Upside lifestyle. You with JB Hunt, averaging 11, 13
Somebody
hundred.
asked a
What?
question about hot shot.
1100 to 1300 a week.
You gotta ask Joshua about hot shot. That's good. I would keep doing
Man,
that. I wouldn't do no hot shot. I would just keep doing 11 to 13 a week.
told Joshua the other day, man, he can't. That was crazy, man. That's not even a dually. I don't think that truck is a dually. That was a long. That's a long. Yo, he got a. Yo, he had to. No, man, y'all stupid. He got the little lawnmower trailer. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
hey, you see the chain was loose.
With him. He got a little trailer.
Loose, man. That had DOT written all on it.
I'm like, wait a minute, yo, you got a lawnmower trailer.
He
like,
secure. Hey, my man went to the YouTube University of Securement.
The way that
He
insurance
went straight to the daggone securement.
He had a 40-foot gooseneck.
I thought he had a gator, a big pet or something.
Well, yeah, a PJ or some shit.
This nigga got a little Murray hauling dirt bikes on that bitch. Like,
hey,
I'm trying to tell
League, I don't even do flatbed, but I know that chain securement is supposed to be four chains on each. You can't run one chain across the front and then think that's two. Oh hell no! They'd had to pull his ass in. Driver, run that shit around back, goddamn.
Gotta go get him, bring him in here. Shit, like what was you thinking? Oh man,
shit, he was
shit. He said it was a dually. I was looking down, I saw the photo. I said, "Where the dual tires at, man?" Like you. Man.
Shit, he been better off pulling them damn mobile homes.
Yeah. Tow away, drive away. Yeah, drive away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Drive away.
Right on up
drive
in the
away.
Road, grab one and head on back down.
HT Logistics in the house.
That's some cat named HL.
Or HL.
That's HL.
It highlighted. It highlighted real quick, and then it went off. Yeah, so
yeah.
HL. Now HT Logistics probably in what you call it? The Philippines or something somewhere.
Yeah.
Sitting around.
Yeah, he in the Philippines. Yeah, probably so. You chilling.
Let me see. I'm just looking at something. Yeah, my man had that little lawnmower trailer, man. One car hauler. Hauling dirt bikes out here, man. Like little baby scrap metal hauler.
Video by Shaw. Fuck y'all drivers.
Shoot, man. But yeah, he cool though. He'll be on in a little while, wherever he at.
Hey, I just want to know if he did the
juke joint. He got the juke joint of YouTube. Nah, he didn't call because I talked to him earlier.
I want to know if he did them quotes. He got them quotes or not.
Who that?
Oh, you waiting on them quotes, Mario?
Yeah.
He probably do it tomorrow.
He said he was gonna do it today.
Would y'all go to the oil field
Would y'all go out to the oil field now?
Hell, I might.
Hell no, you better not go out to the oil field.
Chase,
I don't know. Don't fall at Jackson shit, man. Don't do it.
Oil field a big ass shit game.
Don't do it. I had drivers watch him on YouTube.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest reason why not to go to the oil field right now. Hey, they're gonna get robbed because when you go out to the oil field, you gotta work 3 weeks without a check. That means you're gonna run revenue up. How much money can you run in 3 weeks? 30,000?
Boy, yo,
then they're gonna be like, hey, we out of here, they ain't gonna answer their phone. Man,
boy, remember yo,
that.
Cooley, who was it?
Yeah.
Was it you, Cooley?
Don't do it.
Jay?
Don't go out there. If you go.
Is Jay still on? He fell off. Yeah, what was it? Chasing Andrew Jackson and Golden Child came with that goofy ass
Yeah, I know
joint.
him.
There's some I was like, these dudes ain't got no money. How the fuck is this even gonna happen? They're like, they came out with the little cowboy hats on and shit,
Man,
The
the little
cowboy
plaid
hat.
That,
shirts.
Oh.
that was a good video.
man,
Remember when they
That
did
was a
that?
good
go out
video.
there.
Remember when they did that?
Yeah, I knew
They're
something
trying to
like
Found
I
confuse
that.
remember
dudes.
that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I wouldn't run out there because, like I said, I had drivers drive for me, and they wanted to go out there. They was watching him. I said, I'm telling you right now, you take your ass out there. You can leave. I ain't holding you hostage. You take your ass out there. You gonna be like, you got another truck, man.
Yeah,
And then he watched his boy go out there, watching them on YouTube,
yeah,
and then all of a sudden it was over. So like I told you, man, do end up staying with me like another year.
yeah,
So, but yeah, you can't watch.
yeah. Don't go out there.
The oil
And
field now is different than what it
you
was.
gotta,
I don't know,
yeah,
6 years, 7 years ago.
right,
So what them boys
right.
flashing on here, little $2,500, $3,500 checks, maybe five
You can
thousand
make
dollars.
that shit
Like
that
that
local.
was
You should
nothing
be
when
able to
you
make that
go
shit
back.
local when you're in town. That little bit of money they make. Why would you go away the fuck out in the oil field?
Yeah, that was nothing. You getting your truck
Yeah,
fucked up and shit. Like I said, people, whoever you leasing to or whatever, 3 weeks, then they might just say, "Fuck it, we out." He was one of them. What you call it was one of
right,
them. He had to go take him to court or something. Telling you right now,
man.
there's too many
That's a
fly-by
lot
night
of bread,
companies in the
man.
oil field.
Yeah, that's a lot of bread, man. You be working 3 weeks, and then you trying to get paid. You thinking you finna get you a check for 30,000. It's a wrap.
Yep.
Dude ain't
I mean,
answering his phone. You don't
there's a
know where he
couple of
live
people
at.
that do all right.
It's a wrap. You can see it on Facebook. Facebook.
All you gotta do when it was booming, you ride out there in West Texas. Everybody
Yeah, I
got a
need to
little
know where you
house or duck
stay at.
wide on the side of the road and everything. And all of a sudden, they abandoned ship, gone,
Mm.
straight ghost
Person.
town. Or what? All they pulling is them boxes now out there, them
Sandbox.
sandboxes. Ain't even that many of them like that. It's not even that many of them. So, but a
Right.
couple of guys making a couple of bucks. I ain't gonna lie and say. I
Right.
mean, they
If
probably
you don't
got
have a
run hard as fuck.
CDL and you want to get in an oil field,
So, what you say?
yeah, I
Oh,
said
you
if you
be
don't
up
have a
there.
CDL, you want to work in the oil field, just go out there and be a roughneck, be a laborer.
Yeah, they
Let
getting the
and,
money.
and
That's
learn how
all
to
you
drive
can
trucks
do
out
out
there in
there.
the oil field. You can't
Oil
you can't
field
do too
seems so
much but
blessed.
turn around in the middle of a damn road and get stuck.
Yeah, chasing Andrew Jackson going to sit on the side of the lease road. That's what. Yeah, some of them lease roads is terrible, man. I done delivered on them, dropping off stuff.
Yeah.
So,
His truck will be all right. He just got to make sure you keep the maintenance up on it.
he's Sanford and
You
Son in
definitely
it,
don't
man.
want to take no brand new truck out there. That motherfucker gonna be towed up.
He be the kind of guy
That's,
that be running around just like he know his shit fucked up. He just keep on running with it and then try to get it fixed for cheap. He already showed that. He displayed that. So, you know, he got to take care of that shit now. He got
Oh yeah,
rebuilt and whatever else, you know,
fuck
he got
that.
going on.
that's
Somebody was saying he
bull.
Yeah.
made $5,000 or something out there. Like, yo, that's a sign-on bonus. That's to get you in the door. Well,
Oh yeah. He gonna work that. He gonna work for that.
oh yeah,
The truck gonna work for that.
they gonna. Oh, we can hang around. You know, don't come on YouTube posting like 1 or 2 settlements, 3, 4 settlements, and all of a sudden 2 months later he out. Cause that's what he been doing. You know, I mean that's what he been doing. Like people been falling for it and shit, and like, well, what happened? He gone and shit.
Y'all ever seen the actual
Yeah.
rate cons for them oil field loads yet before?
Some of them they be like little short runs
What load? What kind of
or
load?
whatever. No, they be
Them
short
oil field
runs.
loads. What they pay like $300 or something? $250.
Oh no.
Yeah, they be having like little sliding pay scales, man. You know, I had one from some
Yeah, it's a
company called
sliding
Blackhawk.
scale. So however many miles you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna do one with a company
Yeah,
called
they out there.
Blackhawk,
You could
but
get
I
them on.
wasn't
They
sure.
got them on Facebook.
Right.
So
Yeah,
what
it
They
you
seems
do a
like to
lot of
do?
me
slides.
you gotta
Just
pretty much do a whole lot of loads to get paid from them. I don't think it's worth it. You gotta do a lot of fucking loads, man.
So A plus, how's that car hauling?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous game, man. You just gotta make sure you don't damage no cars, man.
Are you OTR, regionals, local?
Huh?
You local,
with
regional,
Josh
OTR?
at.
I do both, regional or local.
Okay. Where you run at?
I'm
Josh
out
on
of
10.
I'm out of Baltimore,
Okay, you right
and
up.
most time I go up to Chicago
With a
and
semi
get
or
a
a
load.
dually?
Huh?
You do a semi or a dually?
Nah, semi trailer. I haul 8 units at a time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you need some more.
I
You need
seen
some more car hauler YouTubers.
I seen somebody selling a car hauler today. A little Freightliner FLD. Forgot how much that joint was. I have to go back and find it.
You an owner
Yeah.
operator?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I own my own truck and trailer, man. All my
Oh,
stuff paid for, but I'm just trying to get out the business, because I feel
oh,
like it's a lot of work. You know
I'm
what I'm
sure it
saying? It's a
is.
lot of work,
Shit,
man.
it is.
Climbing
Driving a
It
down
motherfucker
them
is
cars
ladder.
up
shit. You
there.
gotta do all that. You gotta do all that walking around and shit, looking for the car and shit.
Oh
And put the
shit!
right, put
Yeah,
the
I
right car in
gotta
the right
start putting
place and
stamps
There
on
go
all
shit.
full
Josh.
times and shit. There go
Trucking them
Josh. There
thing,
go my
Ken.
There
main
go
man,
Josh
Josh.
ass.
You got
There you
that
go.
quote yet,
Josh,
man?
I got some.
Where your
I'm
quote
ready to
at,
help you
dog?
What up?
dispatch.
What going
I'm ready to
on,
help you
bro?
dispatch, Josh.
He
Hey,
ain't
man,
got
where
in
that
yet.
quote
Give
at,
him a
man?
second.
Dragging.
See here, what's up, man? What's going on, Cooley?
Trying to run
This
that
dude,
10,000
Yeah,
miles
what's up,
in
Lee?
one day,
the
huh?
first, what up? First dude to
He
fall asleep
probably
on his own
moving.
live.
I'm talking about, man. Nah, man. Hey, boy, I was thinking, motherfucker, nah.
Man, we talking about you, man. Getting
Hey.
that authority, man.
Motherfucker, hey, man. Hey, bro, this some bullshit right here, man.
What happened?
Oh, I ain't nothing happened. I just been right, man. I'm all,
And they like
almost
they in
back
the
to
chat like,
Arizona,
"What's up,
man.
Josh? What's good?"
Yeah, this,
What's up with it, man?
You going to Tallahassee, right?
Damn, boy, you driving, boy.
You going to Tallahassee, right?
bro, you cannot get that motherfucker.
Woo-wee.
I wanna see
Man,
Hey,
this
he
guy
got a
work
load
this
of
shit right here.
this
furniture.
boy talking about the Mercedes,
Hey, he
This
got
dude about
a
to
Benz.
load
tell
of
some shit.
furniture.
You doing
Hey,
too much work, John.
hey,
Ooh, this nigga about to tell some shit.
You going to
hey, Josh,
Tallahassee?
don't break my cocktail table, goddammit. Don't you break my cocktail table on the way.
Oh, he pulled that shit off.
Pull
I
You
thought
the
he
say
was
hook,
running
what,
that
T
damn
here?
boulder over.
dragging. That boy
You say
dragging.
what?
You tired?
This is not a drill.
I said, don't
Hey, what
break,
them
That's
quotes look
That's
like,
don't break my
man?
shit, my furniture.
Oh, your furniture
that's for you.
You
trailer,
got that
huh,
quote
man?
yet, John?
what up? What
Ain't
up,
nobody
Bing?
gonna break no furniture in the goddamn trailer, man.
That's all I want to know about the quotes, dude. What the quote look like?
Yeah, what happened with the
Mm,
quotes
mm.
at? What the quotes
I'm
at?
waiting on them bitch to call me back, man. I filled out for it. Everybody call me back.
Oh, they'll call you back in a couple of
Yeah,
days.
man. I booked my own load, Thuggy Mac.
I did the answer shit. I just put my first name, my address and all this shit. I ain't heard nothing from the motherfucker.
Yeah, they'll get back to you in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So
I don't think they're gonna get back to him unless he got his DOT number. He gotta give him a DOT number. Have you already done that paperwork?
Man, I give him L2F
Huh?
on
well,
here. I give
well,
him
unless he
L2F.
just he could get physical damage.
Yeah, we just talking about for the truck. We ain't talking
Some
about
of them
for.
insurance, yeah, some of them insurance companies they won't.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them insurance companies won't do it unless you got a DOT. But then others, like First Guard, they'll go ahead and do it because you only getting physical damage and bobtails.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So
Damn,
who was that,
somebody
yo?
sound like somebody outside.
Dang, I lost my. Hold on.
Who was that, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
He
Jay.
got it.
Yeah.
That was up.
Goddamn Jay ride around in Big Daddy, goddamn his old lady had to put that super clean on that motherfucker today, goddamn.
It's 107.
Oh,
Call that motherfucker Big Daddy, goddamn. That's a hell of a name for a truck, goddamn. Big Daddy.
Yeah, he got an 84. I think it's an 84-inch sleeper.
Yeah. Boy, hey, I'm talking about that's a mini hotel in that motherfucker.
Huh?
It's a mini hotel
What
in
you
that
talking
motherfucker.
about?
I said, that's a mini hotel in that motherfucker.
What up,
Yeah.
Bing?
Yeah,
God,
Bink be
Bink,
throwing
goddamn.
little interviews. Bink be throwing little
Yeah,
interviews
man.
with people here and there. You threw one
God,
with somebody today, didn't you? Or yesterday?
he
I
did one
caught
with
you in
me
the last
yesterday.
minute.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
Josh
you.
on there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It was you. I caught him at the last 2 minutes or
Hey,
whatever
I'm
and
trying to
shit.
get my headset mic to work. Hold on.
Talking about farm to farm. What's the name of that slogan? Talking about F2F.
Huh?
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
talking
come
about
on.
F2F
Hey, my
in the
homeboy,
interview.
he got his own
Yeah,
taste
now I
tomorrow,
got
man.
to work. Oh,
My
y'all got
homeboy,
Joshua
he
in
coming
here.
to F2F tomorrow, man. He leaving Premier. What's up,
Hey,
Jay?
Josh.
And I'm surprised you ain't lying.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
live, man.
Josh.
But I
You gotta
woke
pay
up from the
for,
dead, goddamn. I'm in
It's
this
Cooley.
motherfucker, man.
Let's
It's
not.
you
Cooley.
gotta
It's
pay for
Cooley.
what's name on there?
It's Cooley turn to get 100.
You gotta pay for
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I'm,
gotta pay for the
yeah,
service
Yeah.
maintenance over there, Josh.
Hey, he done broke the record the
Yeah.
other night.
Shit.
Who?
Well, you go
He the
live
first.
more. You
He the
live
first.
more than CNN News.
he the he the first nigga to go to sleep on his live, man.
Yeah, he got Fox News
Yo.
beat.
This nigga got other niggas being the
Yeah,
host. Be Smooth the host.
yeah, he go get in that book, Guinness World
hey, he
Record.
went
He in
to
there.
sleep on his
You
live
look in
last
there,
night
he in there.
too.
You went to
yeah, I went
sleep
to
on
Shit.
the
sleep on
live
y'all ass,
though.
man. Fuck that shit. I was tired.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you was that. Boy, you even make on the
I was
YouTube. They
tired.
probably can't even show. He live again, Bob.
I,
Yeah,
I,
man.
I think I got the longest goddamn record, goddamn it, besides a trucker named Jane, other trucker named Jane, cause that nigga got about 40 hours on that motherfucker.
What's going on, everybody? Shit.
I couldn't
Got
do
some
that,
Good.
weird
man.
light
I'd have
going
fell
on.
asleep
Hold
on that line like that. I couldn't do that.
That motherfucker fell asleep on that shit.
Yeah.
I was tired, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I swear, nigga, if I was at a stop sign, nigga, I would sleep at a stop sign, bro. I swear, yeah, I was tired as a motherfucker, man.
Lone Gino.
So all you guys own your own trucks? Everybody in here owns their own
Yeah.
trucks?
You ain't a real boss, so you make money in your sleep.
Most
Hey, I'm
of
back
us.
in Mitch.
Yeah, we got our own truck. Yeah, we got our own truck.
Am I the only company driver up in here? Shit, let's see.
Man, he
No
gonna load
Who
cash
me
you
you
up.
up
I'm
now.
drive
ready
for?
to get
I'm
up
only.
out of
On the
this
back?
camp.
I got a truck. I'm coming into the owner op game, so I watch Cooley all the time. I like your videos, man. I always like picking up knowledge, man.
Oh yeah, I
Anybody else in
appreciate
here
Wait,
do
it.
YouTube?
who we got in?
Who you drive for?
Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he said, who you drive for?
I drive for Desert Eagle Transport out of Vegas.
Who?
You never heard of him? That's a good
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
And I'm 1099. I hear a lot of people talk down on it. But hey, it works out great for me. You get that guaranteed rate, $1,700 a week. Drive with my wife, so we each getting 1,700, so 3,400 a week guaranteed.
Yeah,
It was a
that's
good
a
start for us.
Stack.
We
Get
made
stacked.
we
This
made our
dude
money.
landing gear dangling. I ain't never seen that.
That's good money. That's
Get that
good money.
money,
You live
get
in
that money,
Vegas?
Nevada trucker.
Hey, it's
What's
you and
up?
your wife too, so that's the plus right there.
Yeah, it's double
Oh
the
yeah,
income.
that man. Team driving
I
with
mean,
your wife, that's double. That's really a plus.
yeah, we just bought our own truck too. It's on order, so we got that coming in
That's a
April
plus.
and May. So
Okay.
I've been tuning in and all that owner operator YouTube and stuff out there. I do
I mean,
YouTube videos too. I kind of focus on the new guys coming in, but
I'm gonna
Yeah,
check your
we
channel
got a
out.
Peterbilt 389 on the way. get that old school truck coming in.
Let me
God damn.
Yep.
let me find out you got an ARI on the back. One of them big houses. You get in a big house on
Nah,
the back of it?
nothing
Well,
with
how
that.
everybody feel about this? Let's get into this topic of this UPS. How they just pretty much got bought out by freight, $800 million.
Who?
That was
Yeah, man,
breaking
that was
news
a
today.
bad deal.
UPS.
UPS Freight got
Yeah,
bought by TFI
it's a Canadian
for
company, wasn't
800
it?
million. Yeah,
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 yeah, by a Canadian company. Yep.
yeah, UPS
yeah.
Freight did. So it's shit. I don't know. Gotta see what's going down with it.
Damn, damn.
You
Look,
know,
I think it's gonna
Well, it
be
was a
normally,
good.
bad
I
deal
think
from
it's
the
gonna
you
be
know,
beginning,
all right
though.
for the
It was
market, man.
when normally when somebody
And
takes
another
over, like,
thing,
go ahead.
another thing that in this industry, especially when people go to get their own authority, the reason why I think a lot of people bash the spot market or bash the market period. For one, when it comes to the market, people don't understand how to adjust to the market. Like
Hmm.
From August of last year up to about mid-January of this year, if you ain't stacked no bread, I don't know what to tell you or know what to say. Because if you stack your money in between that time period, you won't even think about
You
even
shouldn't
complaining
be
about what
talking
the rates are
about
going to
it.
come and what they're going to go on. You shouldn't even be
You,
talking about it. Everybody
because
knows
it's
after
happening
about
every year.
mid-January, yeah, it happens every year. People, all the market down, all the spot market this, and then they go back to pull a company contract the freight with a truck. Even people with paid off truckers doing this.
So Jay,
The
when's your slow
thing
season?
is, when people,
It's probably the
huh?
same as everybody else. When's your slow season?
The
When
what?
do you stack up for? You stack up. You say you're
your
stacking up
phone
for what
breaking
though?
up, dog. I can barely
The
hear
slow
every
season?
word you saying.
Yeah, I can hear you. You said what now?
Yeah.
I said your phone breaking up. Every other word you hear, I can't really hear
Is
what
it
you were
better now?
saying.
No, I was talking about the industry of why people when they get in the authority, they always talk about how the market goes down around this time of the year. They always predict the way the rates are going to go this year. Every year in January, they do it when the rates go down. They always predict it, but they never complain about August of last year all the way up to the beginning of January this year how the rates was high. My opinion on that is, if it hasn't, I mean, really, if it hasn't been for this pandemic, I don't even think the race would have been good, okay, but I don't think they would have been as good. Only reason why they was good is because of back orders. Everything was behind on back order. Plus, you had Christmas and you had freight come from other countries. Everything was behind. That's the only reason why the freight was good. But a lot of people don't know how to adapt to the industry. They don't know how to adapt
Nah,
when you making that kind of money last year.
they just saw big numbers and ran with it. Like I said
Yeah.
in a few videos, it's like, well, shoot, you could put a monkey behind the wheel and make some money, but we're gonna find out what's gonna happen in a couple of months. And now you starting to see it and starting to hear
Yeah.
it now. Like, this is what it is every year.
But the
It
key,
might
every year. Now,
so
what people don't understand is how do you fix that? It's simple. Keep your costs low. Save your money while you're making it. If you save your money while you're making that money, those 6 months, and you keep your expenses still low, you'll be all right. You'll come out. You're going to be all right. Until it start picking up again. This is for driving. Until it start picking up again in, June. Until it start picking up. Reefer start picking up here in about a month and a half with this produce.
2
It's
years.
picking up at down South Texas where I run a lot for produce. But, it really exposed a lot of people. A lot of people go by. I think what a lot of people messed up too last year was they went to these trailer auctions. They waited too late to go to these trailer truck auctions and pay
hmm
overpriced for these trucks and trailers. They should have done it in
they're
April
paying
and June during the pandemic.
they're
Yeah.
paying they had one
Now when the
shot.
pandemic over with, yeah.
Mm, they had one shot when they wanted to go to the auction, and that was when I went. Really, you know, like I said the other day, 10,000 for one trailer, 12 or whatever it was, 13,000 for $13,000 for this
Mm-hmm.
trailer. That's what you supposed to got, you know.
Yeah.
But then right after that, it was just like SBA came out, all this stuff. Then man, you go in there, look, this same trailer right now, dudes is paying dealership numbers. You're not supposed to be at the auction paying dealership numbers. Like I don't get it.
Supposed to buy for wholesale price, right? Not retail, right?
Yeah.
So, but then that's what's been
Yeah, they
going
knew they got
on.
through
So,
SBA loans, man. They knew they had that loan. A lot of companies when they got them SBA loans.
yep,
Man,
and they
anytime
just
you
went
went there
wild with
paying
it.
$30,000 for a Columbia, 30 grand for a Columbia, something wrong with you.
Yep,
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Man,
Cooley and X.
they probably could have put a Huffy bike in there. It probably went for 20 grand. We got this
Cooley and
Huffy
X was
here.
My
there.
audio sound better now? Or is it still breaking up every other word?
Nah,
I
it's
think
not
that.
you.
I
It
think.
was Jay. It was Jay that was breaking up. It wasn't you, Nevada.
Oh, I got all quiet trying to figure out stuff
Maybe it's over
messing with
here
the
because I'm
settings
over
and
here
stuff.
in Conagra.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
but
him that
yeah,
was breaking up.
you know, dudes is just getting out of hand with the purchases. I mean, you know, it's not like they hating
They had
on
that
them, but
money
damn,
low.
it's like, damn, dog, you really out here paying for two trailers for the price? It's just crazy, man. You getting one trailer for the price of two trailers. It's just like at auction numbers. So
Hey,
$35,000.
Calvin,
This
Jay,
trailer here we bought.
you guys make YouTube videos too?
Yeah. I get just my name. My channel is my name, so just type my name, you'll find me there.
I'll find you. What about you, Jay?
Yeah.
You make YouTube videos?
You out there? You
What,
live
though?
in
I used
you
to.
live in you live in
I
Vegas?
do every now and then.
Yeah.
I might catch you out there. I live in Arizona, so
Yeah, I just followed you, Nevada, and Bink.
Well, you already know
And
Mr.
Bink.
Lasagna make videos. He got about 50 million of them. You know he making them.
What about you, Josh Capital? Y'all been quiet.
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all make YouTube videos?
Yeah, I make
Nah.
videos. You know, I'm a
No?
I'm a superstar. Goddamn.
Man.
Josh
Hell
is
yeah.
on
Hell
fire
yeah.
right now.
We all
Hey,
superstars
Josh is on
today,
fire.
man.
yeah, I can
I'm
hear
on
that
fire
every
right
If
night.
you drive 11 hours a day, just watch the video. He's still gonna be live 11 hours.
Yeah, you
got-
You got 14-hour
you
long
go
I woke
videos
up
hard,
the
on your
other
man.
channel
day.
just recording your whole shift, man.
Yeah.
I woke up the other day. I thought I was bad. Nah, I mean, even though people be on like right now, man, I woke up, had breakfast,
5
then
years,
went and
man.
got fuel, did some other shit, and then drove all the way through Kansas. Turned back around. This dude's still on
He's
here,
still
man.
alive.
Like, and they tell me
Yeah.
I'm still be
I
nah.
thought I was tripping. I had to check my watch. I thought I was tripping. I was like, man, what? Man, I had went to sleep because I had to live alone at 3 o'clock in the morning. Woke up, he lied. I was like, man.
He went and
Oh,
got a
yeah,
little
he
dinner, came back.
get that record.
This fool done went in there.
Yeah.
This fool done
He
got
was
off and had a
24
little
hours
dinner.
in one day.
This fool got off and had a little dinner and came back and stayed on and fell asleep. like what
Yeah.
He was eating good. He was eating that shrimp. That looked good as hell. I was jealous.
Well, yeah, now, Josh, I know you ain't in Vegas. You headed back out where?
No, I'm almost Arizona. I'm at the first flying J with them wings.
Nigga, you been in Arizona for like the last 4 days. Like,
You still in Arizona?
you
What are you doing out there, man?
We ain't making no money, Josh.
I
You ain't talking that truck in the back of the
Hey, I got my
bro.
load, bro. I got my load, dog.
Man, you empty, man. Stop faking, Josh. You empty, man.
Lee.
Yeah.
I got my load, Lee. I got my load, bro.
Man, you supposed to bang out that load.
You wrote that up.
Where you going, man?
Grab me.
I got my load, dog.
Every time we see them here in Arizona, you in Arizona more than me.
He might well
I went
move
to
out
Vegas.
there.
I went from Vegas. I went and got my load today. Got there my comeback, and now I'm over here. I'm over back to Arizona. I'm still in
Man.
California right now.
You dead-headed. You dead-headed all the way to Cali? to go get that load,
Yeah.
and then you gotta come all the way
They
back
wasn't
across.
paying shit out. They wasn't paying shit out of Vegas, man. That shit was horrible, dog.
Oh yeah,
Chasing
Vegas
Yeah,
miles,
trash.
yeah, you know that ain't not paying out there.
I guess you done learned that lesson.
Yeah,
You
he
going
did
where?
hit a 100 mile.
Man, Josh,
Where
man,
you
you need to
going?
find you a shorter lane.
Yeah,
Right.
you running across the whole goddamn world, bro.
Vegas trash for free.
Dog, you running all the miles, and you could probably run it local in Mississippi and make the same amount of revenue that you're gonna make
Man,
running local
Hey,
than
I
running
ain't
cross
going,
country.
bro. I
yeah.
ain't coming back out there.
Since you Tony Joshua, what you ever thought about getting your 30-man run hopper bottom through Mississippi, Arkansas, and up and around Memphis? Hopper bottom trailer, hauling
I ain't gonna
grain,
turn my goddamn cook up that big heavy ass shit.
huh?
Line the hell
Now you
lost.
want to haul that? It's too heavy.
All right.
I
My
don't want to
company's
haul
got
that
me
heavy
running
ass.
like crazy right now. A lot of Pacific
So
Northwest, New York,
you haul
Massachusetts,
low
Pennsylvania.
through all kind of
He ain't listening
bullshit
to you, Jay.
terrain,
Son. Jay. Hey, Jay.
I but had a you won't haul a hopper
Josh,
bottom. I had a
Josh
big
ain't
back full of. I
Josh
had a
ain't
big
listening to you now.
backlash
Now,
truck too,
you
but
know
I
one bit.
hauled them
You
low.
said what the main thing you said.
Northeast, not Pacific.
You have to keep your overhead down low as possible, and he still don't
Yeah.
understand that. For you to stay afloat in this
When you keep
business.
your overhead low, when you got the low overhead,
Man,
the more money you keep in your pocket.
That's
If your
right,
overhead
Josh.
is equaling to your profit, you have to look
Then
at
you
your
just breaking
percentage.
even.
If your overhead is half of your percent, then
Yeah, I can talk
You ain't making no
all
money.
day.
I'm
I ain't
all
gonna
white
listen.
Texas man.
hey, we spent about 3-4
Yeah.
hours on just that topic alone, man.
Yeah,
His
if you're not gonna
blockhead
listen,
ass want.
you don't care. You
I
want to
want brand new, man. I don't want no raggedy ass trucks, man.
I know.
Fuck all that
2021, 4
authority, man.
mile.
I ain't finna do all that shit,
Hold on,
man.
be back. My wife.
Fuck them raggedy ass trucks, man.
Oh, you got
Let's
a
see,
title in your
Brando.
name, cash truck.
Let's see it, Brando.
The
They
Thursday
So
Mac
like a
said,
Maryland
"Hey,
title.
he said when you ready to start banking, holler at him."
who?
Thursday Mac told
Turn your
Josh
camera
when
on,
you ready to
Brandon.
start banking, holler at him.
you know what? I don't really see very many hopper bottoms on my side of the earth.
I see you over there, Capital. You got them cash trucks, man. That's the
Dude,
way to
hey,
go, dog.
I'm digging into a repair manual for the Century. I'm looking at a electrical issue. So I'm looking at a 32-inch of fucking wire diagrams. So
Oh, okay.
What's going on with it?
just
That's
digging
what's
into.
up.
It's got an ohm reading between the two pins on the J plug, and
Oh,
I think I think a resistor's not functioning correctly. I think I see where they're at. You could just replace them, but
yeah.
real fine-tuned shit. And it's not like a
What
light.
year is
It's
that
this is
truck?
annoying.
What year is it, man?
Oh one.
What year is that truck, Capital? You said a
Oh
01?
one. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Because I went on ahead and got that. I don't know if you're familiar with the DD15. I got that
Yeah.
diagnostic software. The diagnostic software that you plug
Yep.
into your computer and
Yep.
hook it up
Davy.
to the next link. Yeah, pretty much.
That's the way
Once
to
you
do
plug
it.
up to the truck, it pretty much tell me everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to go in there and read
What's up,
everything, all my
crazy B?
modules,
Bubba?
all the SAM chassis. I'm able to read all that information instead of
So
going to a dealer.
what I'm looking at right now is the wiring of that whole system, and there's one little piece of that system that is not functioning correctly. But so
Okay,
I'm trying to repair all that communication. It'll just be one little part to change out, but
okay,
yeah, that
Keep
shit's
okay.
crucial.
changing the
Gotta
wire
have
harness.
that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
troubleshoot,
starting like
man.
some
No,
3 Christmas bulb replacement type shit.
nah, it's potentially a resistor, just a plug and play. It's backed up by a ohms reading. That's what the manual's calling for. So shit ain't
A lot of
easy.
people,
It
a lot
ain't
of guys
cheesy
don't.
either.
A lot of guys don't
Cash
want to pick
trucks,
up that
man.
manual to look at something.
The routes their own, man.
Yeah, I like I like doing that stuff though. It's a balance because the truck's got to move. So
Yep.
Right.
At least you ain't paying
Crazy
$1,000
Bubba,
a
what
week.
up? Let's form a partnership. Save on your authority.
Is he okay? You all right, Josh?
What the hell you
I'm
ate,
good.
man?
I'm good.
It's that
Say
Arizona
what?
heat getting to you.
What the?
Oh
What the hell? You
man.
got
What
that
y'all ate?
You got that damn He got that damn Cascadia seat reclined back, don't he? He leaned back in that motherfucker.
And he still sitting sideways. What you
Oh
done
I'm
ate,
good,
Josh?
man.
cooler, man. Just,
Where you
I
going?
just, I just don't want to hear nothing about no damn authority, man. That shit whack.
You going to
This guy.
Tallahassee?
Huh?
You going to Florida?
Yeah, I'm going to Florida. Yeah.
Oh boy, man. What you gonna do? Dan
Long
Florida back
ass
to
drive.
Mississippi?
Man, I don't
When
want to hear
you
about no damn authority and all that old bullshit, man. Fuck that shit.
Killing his
when
ass, boy. All that
when you
driving.
do when you delivering that next Wednesday, cause you're gonna be in Arizona tomorrow.
Nah, Friday. It delivered Friday, but I'm gonna try to get in Thursday.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna make it.
yeah, yeah. Right. You still gonna be in Arizona? Where you at, man? I'm in Arizona. Oh man, these trucks stressing Josh out. They said.
Yo,
Nigga pay $1,000.
Herb,
I can't hear
Well,
y'all for some reason.
you said lease truck stressing me
what
out.
up, Bubba?
Nah, them cash
Said.
truck, make my nuts itch. Fuck them cash truck, them big raggedy motherfuckers.
Hey, that ain't nothing but some body wash and some washing powder for all that, bro.
Them goddamn cash trucks ain't hit no shit.
Hey,
Nah,
what
your
up, Bubba?
M&M just salty.
I just
Yo,
don't like them big raggedy motherfuckers, man. I can't
Hey,
stand them motherfuckers.
Cooley, I wanted to ask you a question.
I hate
man,
them
I
sons
can't
of
hear
bitches.
you.
Yo,
Hey, Cooley, since you're at the crib a lot, if you take a day off during the week, do you see that as like money lost? Like when you have your finances on lockdown, are you moving every day because it's money lost if you don't run? How do you kind of see that?
nah, I got drivers,
Yeah.
profits. Yeah, so I
Yep.
don't, I can
Told
take
you,
Because
off.
hit
I,
me.
I do it just
Hey,
to
Cooley.
just keep it
Big
going.
money. Big money.
Cooler
Oh, here
man
he
there.
go, man.
Said,
Look, hold on. Before we get to
say ain't
Red
nothing.
that's an
Banger,
intro right there.
Leak,
Said
hold on. Let's
said
get
ain't
it out
said
there.
ain't.
Leak
He
got
said it.
drivers too.
He said
Leak,
ain't
Leak
nothing.
got drivers
Sound,
too. Hold on.
you
I
heard
got
how
I
he
got
said it.
drivers.
You
That
see
was a
how he
setup.
Don't
said
put me out there
he said
like that, man.
he said I got
Leak got drivers
drivers.
too. Hey, I learned it from Leak, man. I learned it from him, man. He got 20 plus years in the game. I'm only 4 deep.
Nah,
I'm only 4
Quick
in,
learner.
man.
Quick learner. All
nah,
right.
he did.
Yeah, now I can hear y'all.
Huh?
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
man. I'm gonna have to check back. These folks taking all day to
This
load.
dude said I
Huh?
can't believe the dude said the lease truck is stressing me out. Talk about authority stress me out. I don't even want to talk about authority. Fuck that. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to do it. Damn authority. Now
I
lease
All
feel
right,
truck
well,
that,
ain't
let's talk
stressing
man.
me
about
out
that.
because my
Let,
payment
Oh,
came
let's
out
talk about
this
that
month.
dually. Let's talk about that dually.
Huh?
Let's.
That ain't no damn dually. That was a super single.
so as Westside told you, you gotta have your authority lease his truck. You gonna give it back?
Say what?
Huh?
Let's talk about the
If
dually.
Westside
The
told you, you
lawnmower
gotta get your
truck.
authority, or you
Well,
can't lease his truck. What you gonna do? You gonna get a truck back?
They can't do that to me because that's in the contract.
If they did, I'm
So
just
what if
saying
they
if they
wing out?
did.
So what if they wing out a new contract and say take it or leave it?
Yeah, contracts can be broken. You know that. They can rip the contract up.
Well,
This
as
contract
long as
is
this
subject to
motherfucker I
change
got
at any
working,
time without
as long as
notice.
I got this contract and this working for me, fuck authority.
Yeah. Do Did you read that contract? Do you know everything that's in it?
Yes, I gave him a contract to my lawyer, which is my grandmother is a lawyer. I emailed it to him.
Yeah. They're going to tell you to bring it back, and they're going to put 12.7 in there. You going to let them do it?
They ain't going to tell me to bring shit back.
That's an interesting question.
We not getting no authority, period. We not doing that. It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it. I
You
don't
see
know
that?
about that.
You
Maybe
see
not
that, J
next truck
Rock?
it ain't, but
You see that, J Rock? Cooley's like, nah, I got drivers.
Now,
Oh, cool as shit. Nah, I got drivers.
It's a game, man.
Oh, they said 2 million miles on Black Pearl. What that say right there then? What that said? They said 2 million miles on Black Pearl. What they say right there?
Yeah, 2 million miles on Black Pearl is said.
I got 64,000 miles on my fucking truck. So how I'm wrong?
How many miles when you get that truck again?
You keep running all the way out West California, you're gonna have more miles than that.
Hold on, when you pick that truck up again?
64,000 miles on the truck.
Yeah, but when you pick it up again,
4,000 miles on in 6 months. In 6 months.
I bought the truck. Yeah.
That boy about to.
Dang,
that boy about to. That boy about to.
I've been having almost 6 months.
That's 10,000. That's 10,000 miles a month. That's more than what you've been saying.
Yeah, man.
You said 2,000 miles
pretty
a week,
much
right?
a year. You planning on putting about 120,000 miles on it a year or more.
I ain't planning on doing that.
Keep running out west.
At that
6 months.
At that pace,
43,000 miles.
That pace, you about to go what? That pace, you about to do 120.
Nah, we finna shut that show down. Got them coming out here. Fuck that.
Hello, everyone.
Put it this way, man. What's going on?
I got
about
one
2,500 miles a week.
I got one question.
Cash truck driver said you capping.
If
man, I ain't worried about what it say. Thuggish man.
I got a question.
Lasagna.
I got a question concerning I got a question concerning authority. If the max is like 25 Gs and the minimum is like 10, that's an average of 15,000. So if two people get together, you think y'all can get authority for 15,000? How that works, Cooley or Jay? As a partnership, y'all ever heard of that?
That's about two people together.
That's a question for Jay.
Pay some money.
Yeah. So two people get together and tag team. It's just a partnership. You just get an authority.
But the trick would be they both gotta have good credit and good driving record, right?
Yeah. Well, you can kind of.
Well, you get driving.
Depending on what you consider good credit, you can get away with a lot of stuff in the authority if you have a 580 to 600, 640 credit score. Most people will go ahead and take you, make a little bit more, but 580 is pretty decent, you know. But most truck drivers out here make enough money, like Mom said the other day. If you're making all this kind of money and you're a truck driver, your credit should be good. Should have decent credit. That's one of the things I worked on when I got in the truck on my credit. Because, man, it was shot. Now it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm coming from where you were, so it's going to take me a while. I'm finally starting my business credit.
Yeah.
But that comes off of personal. So just because I pay my bills, I got to pay my collections. Then I got to establish business credit. And then I got to have bankroll. Because like you said, when you're coming from not having, and I'm not single, I got a family, so it's going to take me longer.
Yeah. But it's always good, too, to get in with a good credit union. When you deal with a good credit union and you build a relationship with them and you need anything like equipment or such and such, they always be there and have your back. When you get your credit and you build a good credit union don't go no negatives in your account, stack some money in there, and that bank will have your back when it comes to personal or business. Always good to have a good credit union in your back pocket.
And the other thing is, it's always better to have your own authority than to lease on, or you think they balance out?
It
Yeah, when
depends on
you
who the
leave something,
person
when you
is.
get on with authority, man, it's two things I always focus on. First thing is focus on building a relationship with brokers. Always, that's gonna be a breadwinner. And then once you build your relationship with brokers, you focus on finding your own customers and your own lane. You know, that's the second thing.
Yeah,
But
both of you
build
guys coming in
relationship
bad
with
on
the
my end.
brokers. That's the first.
Yeah, I ain't did neither one, so yeah, that's important. You're right. Because
Yeah.
they say that the DAP is meant for backhaul, but most of us using it to run our business.
Rich fella, no
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But
I'm
when
sick
you
of
get
people
with
talking
that
about
broker, you build
authority.
that relationship with him, and you make sure he ain't try to backdoor you and try to pull no bull crap around you. Like, no matter if the market goes down, he still should be paying what he pays. And you already know what that load is paying there. Because you got some brokers that'll be a good broker for a minute, then as soon as the market goes down, or they say it goes down, there ain't much freight, he's still trying to pull some crap on you. Nah, I don't build relationship brokers like that. I'm like, you know what? Just screw it.
That
Leave it
sounds good.
alone. Leave it alone. Cause
Yeah.
Right.
let me see. Sick of people talking like
Yeah,
authority is a mountain.
I don't have a channel yet, but I'll get one in about a month.
Yeah. Josh Poe hustling.
Hey,
Don't
hi,
even know
Shy.
him.
Even speaking a little fact right now.
I don't think the problem is when it comes to everybody want to get in their authority. I think that drivers can really take this industry back if people like let's say like all of us get our authority, but we get contracted freight. If we can do that, we'll make more money than each individual's working with a broker. Let's say like, hey man, let's say I get a contract and I got in the area, one of y'all live in the area and I know I got 5 or 6 loads coming out. I'm like, hey man, hey, I got a contract. I don't want much money. You cover the load, you get the money. If I cover a load, that's just what it is. I'd rather do that besides the broker, one broker getting it and they nickel and diming everybody when I build relationships with a lot of my buddies that we all can eat and take the industry back. And not
Yep.
Yeah,
everybody trying to be over everything and oversee everything.
yeah, that's what
That's the only
Jeff
way we're
like.
gonna take this industry back.
Yeah, that's what they doing in the Midwest. Jeff like and James Best. If you
They've
can
been
get the
talking.
contract,
People
Yeah.
you
people been
can
saying
share the
that
loads
forever.
with your own people.
Hmm.
Yep.
I'm not against it, but for that to actually
Yeah, but
for that to happen,
Well,
Yeah.
I guess Cooley gonna have to help
It'll
us
take a
out
lot of.
because
It'll take a lot of
he's the
work.
only one like set up like that right now, right, Cooley?
yeah,
That's
like if
right.
I'm coming down South Texas with a good load and I'm going northeast, I done brought a halfway and I have a breakdown. I'm like, okay, I got this contract. This load paid me 10 grand. I fall short in Virginia. Let's say I fall short in Virginia. I get the load for 10 grand. Load gotta go 500 miles up to where I'm going. I'm like, oh man, I can't get it. Like, wait a minute, Cooley's in Richmond. Let me call him and see if he'll run this load up for 3 grand or 2,500 for only going 500 miles. I'm sure
Right.
if I'm paying him $2,800 or 3 grand, he gonna jump on it for 500 miles. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'll definitely move for $4 a mile, but you can get more. I think the most ever made was like 5 a mile, but there's more than that involved in there. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Cooley, are you the only one on this cast with a brokerage, or did you start it yet?
Oh, that's coming for later. I can't,
Okay,
I
okay.
can't,
All right. I
I
It's
understand.
can't
stay
do
not.
all.
tuned.
I can't drop everything.
It's not.
What I'm
All
It's
doing.
right,
not.
all right.
It's not
I
hard in
got
to
y'all
get
though. I
into it.
got y'all though.
It's just when you know you just gotta what's the name? You just gotta call the people. Like my wife, she could get on the phone call it, but right now we got a 2-year-old at home that won't let her do no business like that, and she can't be trying to get the contracts and set up business. You got a 2-year-old throwing crayons and making all this noise. That's just not good for business. But if she was a little
Right.
older and understood more, where she can let mama work and do such and such, then it's different. It'll be a whole lot. It'll be a different ball game. But that's why she really had to win hard like that and done. Because she's
Yeah,
had contracted freight before when she had authority.
yeah, you're right. You're right, Jay. I forgot that your wife is already broken a little. I know she was working as an agent or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
I'm still with Great Wide, but my wife wanted me to get my authority, but I was like, no, I'd rather pay off all these bills and do
Wait a
that
minute. Wait a
first.
minute. So you own with Great White?
I'm on with Great Wide. I followed y'all advice. I think y'all got a little. You know how you get that little bit money when you refer somebody. So,
Yeah.
but that was,
Well,
but
you
I
on the
came
you on
on.
the central dispatch.
I just got one. I got one dispatch, and I came on in March, right when the damn Corona shit first hit. But
Oh, okay. So she dispatch your freight out. You don't choose your own loads.
no, I choose my own load, but I got one dispatch occurring. But basically, I
Oh,
dispatch
okay,
myself.
okay,
But
yeah.
but right now, it's getting fucking tough. Where I'm expecting them to help me, or you know,
What you dispatching off a Great Wide load board?
no, I don't. I haven't even never used they board. I usually use just Kern. I got one person I deal with
Yeah,
because
they load board
I had
suck.
a dispute because they had a bunch of dispatches, right? And one time, there was a dispute. So I just made an agreement that I'll stay with one person only. But I always just
You're right.
I use I use the DAP for free off of Great Wide
Yeah,
because I'm cutting expenses and shit. Because uh, I, when you first get money, you mess it up. You ball a little too much and shit like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So you trying to debate whether to get your authority or stay leased on the Great Wide?
Well, I'm definitely gonna get my own authority. The thing is, I could have already had my authority, but I would have had credit cards maxed out. I went on and
Oh,
spent the money to max the cards out.
I
I mean, to
don't
pay
want
the
that.
cards off because a few people have succeeded, like James Best. He said he didn't have no money when he brought his tractor, his trailer, or his authority because his credit was right.
yeah, that's
So
like how.
I'm trying to like follow his path because I know credit can get you shit. I mean, I once had a lot of money in credit, but I didn't know what to do at that time. All right, so I got to get to where I can access money because then I can just go get a trailer, get a second truck, um, get my own authority. So
Yeah,
credit
get
is
out, there,
really important
get
because
out there,
my
debt.
money runs out every time I have a breakdown. Almost. I mean, even if it's just $1,000, I got a family. But since I paid off my bill,
Yeah,
that means I'm gonna have a few thousand extra every month now.
Yeah.
And it definitely would help if you was a husband and wife team like y'all, Jay. Cause I gross 14,000 just like
yeah.
y'all in the group. But see, y'all had y'all own authority, so y'all got more. Plus y'all can run more.
You
It
see,
took me
we
about
saw
10
way more. You see more.
yeah, it took me about 10 to 12 days to max 14 too. I went to California and came back. And I only got 7 of it because I got to give up 25%. But
Yep.
you know, you use what you
Mm-hmm.
got so you get better.
Yeah. That 25%,
But
boy,
yeah,
that's
I
a
wish
lot.
I had done this.
That's a lot.
Well,
But
I
see,
wish I
this is
had
what
done this
people
earlier, man.
this what people don't understand. Um, yeah, people don't understand. Like, yeah, you got to keep up with your own maintenance. But here's the only thing: you're gonna have to keep up with your own maintenance, whether you're giving up 25% or whether you're giving up nothing. So what's the point of giving somebody that much money and you grow 14,000 and you have to give somebody that much money over loads you took just to work under their numbers? That's giving up too much money. That's way too much money giving up, man. And a lot of people not looking at it like that. Like, man, if you made that much money, I could put at least four of that much money back.
Right. I just look at it as a come up, but like I said, I know it's the time to go soon. As soon as I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we all know, when we first come in as an owner op, you gotta have money for your
Oh,
tags. You gotta get a trailer.
yeah.
You gotta
Man, my
get your
fault
money
about
for
that.
your insurance, and you gotta have some money for maintenance. You
Yep.
know, so that's the reason why we lease on just to double our income until we can save our money up. I mean,
Yep.
it definitely beats driving for a carrier when you're doing a lease from the same carrier and they picking your loads. Because then you try.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Cooley was
Yeah.
saying
What you
10% for
doing over there,
people.
Joshua? Man, he look like he finna eat something good. He got his little plate out. He finna eat something good. What you eat, some lasagna over there,
No,
Joshua?
I mean some Viennas, goddamn.
Some what?
Oh shit!
Viennas. Oh, yeah, you
Somebody,
country. You eat them.
somebody said,
I
somebody
ain't
said
none of
that's
them since
cheap.
I was a
I'm
kid.
cheap.
Somebody said that's cheap
I'm
freight
cheap, bro.
eating.
I'm cheap.
Somebody said that's
Goddamn
cheap freight
cheap.
Yeah.
Now
eating.
we're talking. Now we're talking.
In the
Stack that
hotel
bread.
got him. Now he eating some Viennas.
Yeah.
What got some pork and beans?
Man, that's fishing food. That's
Oh,
stuff you take when you go on fishing trips, man.
they go hot shot. They go hot shot right there. He talk about it. A real hot shot, Josh.
Yeah,
Not
he
no
probably got
pickup
some
truck.
potted meat in there now.
Hot shot, hot shot pickup truck. 90% of the people don't know. With semis, Jay's
Man,
right. I worked with 10 other guys. Yeah, I mean, people told me when I do it, like, yo, they'll look out for each other when you get that, man. Cooley told me, Jay told me, shoot. Whatever happened to the dude that made the video about?
hey,
Huh?
somebody said Josh over there making a prison spread. Yeah, that's prison food, man.
That's what happens when you take a
Oh,
little
the
Florida
Viennas,
for the
man.
5K.
Shoot. Whatever happened to the dude I made the video
Man,
about?
don't you know I
Oh
got
man, he probably in the comment section somewhere.
I gotta look up
One of the
something.
audience.
I would sit there to you, Josh. Back in September, man, TQL, you had this email, and you what's name for Driver Appreciation Week. They gave you a free subway. You just have to take your phone in, scan it. I never did use it. I still got the email. It never goes out of date. But I don't like subway like that.
Yo,
Man,
oh
I gotta
boy,
check on my trailer. These people taking
oh
all day.
oh boy,
Man, Subway is like TQL. Only when you have no other choice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, J Rock, oh
I'm
boy,
off
probably
off
sitting
here.
there
I'm finna
watching
go
us
check on
right
my
now.
load.
He probably watching us right now, man. So I made that video private, man. So it's still up. As long as he don't come out there making any more stupid shit, I won't run the numbers up on him.
Oh,
Nah, J Rock asked me what happened to the dude I made that video about. He just got
oh,
caught
talking about
slipping
the
out
faces with
there,
the
man.
hamburgers.
Nah. There's some other shit that it was just like some shit starting shit, just turned into some other shit, trying to bring other people from YouTube in it. I wish he would have went and got one of them YouTubers. I wish he would have. But you know,
Oh, Jay
nah,
big
he
up.
just talking goddamn stupid shit, man. You know,
Hey, that,
then
hey,
then
hey,
they
them
cross the
food people
lines.
going to truck stop and losing money.
They crossed the line saying something about one of my kids or something. I forgot what he said. So that was enough right there. So
But yeah, Lionel, man, to answer your question, man, you have to get out that debt.
debt free is the way to be. Yep.
Get out that debt.
Yeah,
You get out that debt so you can activate your authority and use credit. I did the credit route too. I ain't really have cash. I use my credit.
right. That's what I was trying to tell my wife. I
What was your
paid off
bottom
the
dollar,
bills.
Cooley?
Now I got to do the get. I'm gonna go on and get the collections off also.
Yeah,
So
get it all
so
out
when you
the
look
way.
at my credit, I'm gonna have no utilization, and I'm gonna have some, I'm forming my tier one credit in about a month from now because I just starting. So shit just gonna take a little while. And this is the rough time of the year though. That's why I was telling her, save money, cause fuck.
Mm.
They don't want to pay $3 no more. They want to pay $1. They want to pay 130.
Yeah, you leased on. It makes it even harder with that cut. It's
Yeah,
crazy. That's how I
you're
be
right.
trying to tell Josh, but Josh knew everything. So you know,
But
yeah.
he's a little
Trying to.
better than me though, because he only got to feed one person. I got 4 kids and a wife. All right.
Oh
So,
man, yeah,
but that's okay. I
yeah,
mean, I asked for a
Hey, I got
family. I
three
got
kids
one.
and a wife, so I feel you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I got
who's
two
that? You,
kids.
Josh?
No, I'm
That's
Mario.
Mario.
Oh, okay, Mario. Oh, all right. Yeah. So, you got to move.
Missing
You move
food.
different when you got a family. I mean, you can't move as quick.
Right,
That's why
right.
I was gonna get my wife for CDL and let her go with me, but we ain't got nobody to watch the child. My children, when I find somebody, she's be like, nope. If it ain't my family or your family, hell no. Even though they fucking 13, 14, 10, and 7. She's like, nope. So I mean, she run the house, so you know it's all right. She run the house. I bring the bacon in. It's gonna get better. Good thing is, um, this is gonna be my year though, because I did retire from the Army Reserve, um, and I should start getting a check soon. So I'll be glad this year when that shit start. Um,
But you'll get there, Lionel, man, and just take some time. Be patient. Work on your getting your debt clear, and then make a move. You'll know when to make a move.
oh yeah, I'm ready now. I just ain't got the money because I already done took this debt. But you know, I'm still behind in a way because I always pay my bills a month in advance. And
Yeah.
my February bills ain't paid. So until I get that money in the bank, I don't even want to go home. But
Hey, that's how
but
it be
I
when
mean,
you activate the authority.
yeah, I was off a whole week. And the funny thing is, about 14 days ago, there were a lot of good paying loads out there. I waited 2 days and the fucking loads disappeared. I was like, oh shit. And then the only thing was out there was fucking 150. You know, there were some $2 loads, but even they just I had to stay home and take care of my office shit. I mean, I still ain't done all the back office yet. So I really don't know what my cost per day is. But you know, I base my money on it. If February's money is in the bank, that's the household and the business, I'm doing okay. Because there's no stress there. I tell my wife, hey, everything is paid for the whole fucking month. So, but that ain't the proper way. You know, y'all probably know if y'all done the back office, what's y'all cost per day. That is business and personal together combined. And I ain't,
I
I'm getting to that point.
I keep that
Um,
separate.
okay, you could do it either way, long as you know what it is. Um, I know my household expenses low, but shit, I mean, I could probably do it right now with a pencil and a piece of paper. My average cost per day, but I want to, I want to do it in the back office because I like the way it adds the shit up. And I kind of did one in there, but I have done 4 loads this year, so I got to put the other ones in there.
Yeah,
And, and I ain't done my
I
taxes
need to
yet.
create me a spreadsheet.
it's coming. The rate's gonna be back up soon. So
Yeah,
I
around
would
April,
try to
May.
I would try to get the authority then, man. Try to get in, sign up carrier packets as much as you can before the rates drop again, and trying to get in with some of these brokers, and so you can start moving some loads. Rates be back up March, April. You know, it takes time, 30 days to you. Well, not 30 days, like 90 days be the mark line where you can work with a lot of brokers. But I would do. I did mine in November, which was a terrible time, but it is what it is. Though it's probably be best to do it around, when the market's up. Try to get some of them good loads, because brokers won't work with you. Huh?
Even if you did yours in November, by the time your 90 days is up, December, January, February, your 90 days is up. So come March, you can really get on it.
Yeah. I mean, when I started my authority though, I just stuck with TQL, and I just kind of bit the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Because I already,
Yeah, I scratch my
it
head
is what
every
it is.
time I think of that.
Yeah, I just kind of took it. I already knew what TQL was about. I was like, man, I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna just go ahead and ride the wave. And I made it out. I made it out. So that's what I said. Y'all want to act. A lot of people want to get the authority. Go ahead and do it. I mean, it ain't nothing scared about it. You just paperwork. It ain't paperwork, IFTA and stuff like that, and a couple other things. That's all it is, really. It's all about organization. That's it. Organizing your own paperwork, your own driver profile, just as if you was working with a company. All the stuff they take, it's the same stuff you need to keep. That's it. And then you just pay IFTA taxes every quarter. I mean, it
And
really ain't much
KYU if
to
you
it.
run this way.
Huh?
If the KYU, New Mexico, and Oregon, if any of those apply.
Yeah, I just did before I got on live. I just did my KYU and my IFTA taxes for the quarter four. Took like 5 minutes. I don't even do I do KYU just cause, but I don't need KYU because I don't go in Kentucky. But I still keep it active. I just put 0. Just to keep it active. But I do have a KYU number. But I mean, that's it. If you go to Oregon, then yeah, you got to do that. And then New Mexico, Oregon, New Mexico, yeah, you got to do all those permits. New York, I don't even do New York because I don't go to New York. I don't even have the sticker. So some stuff you just don't need if you don't travel. I'm local. My company is pretty much local, regional, if you want to call it regional. We only do about four states, maybe 5. That's it. So there's no need to get all those other permits. Wasting money.
Right. So that permit is for when you're going to do business with that state, right? Not just traveling through it.
Nah, it's
No,
for
anytime
tax.
you touch it. Anytime you touch it.
Tax.
Yeah, anytime you touch it, yeah, you gotta get that permit.
So if I'm going to New Hampshire, I need the New York sticker because I got to
Yep.
travel
Yep.
through New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yep.
with Oregon, you got to call them and pay them for their permit. Because if they catch your ass, they're going to fine you. If you're going
Yep.
through Oregon.
I
Yep.
caught a fucking $450 fine behind that shit. Company I was leased on
Damn.
to have a permit before I get there. But I got to that goddamn, what's that, Tullahoma, Ottawa scale. Motherfucker pulled me around. Well, sir, you don't have your permit. Like, you talking about
You're
somebody
like,
raising
what?
hell? They dropped it to 205 after we got the permit, and I told my company, y'all gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah, when I worked for Warner, they charged them $100 for 30 days to travel through the state. So they want their money up front.
Actually, that's cheaper. I
I
don't know how
know.
Yeah,
much.
because if you don't really run through there like that, it's cheap. Kentucky like that too. I think it's like
Hold on.
Yeah.
$40
Hold on.
or something.
Hold on. So in other words, I think yeah, that's right. I'm leased on. So I got to double check because I'm leased on and I'll be picking my own loads. And, you
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 know,
go
supposed to
get your
if you
permit
book
book.
your own if you book
right,
Usually if
your
you
right.
own
If you
leased
load,
on
believe
there,
it.
they got it.
Right, right.
yeah, yeah.
That ain't necessarily true. I
You're
speak
Especially
from
right.
the
experience on
big.
that one.
Well, no,
You're
I'm
right.
saying especially big companies. Most likely they got it unless they
When I
forgot to do the
when I
shit
was with
or
Metalark,
something.
I
Hey,
got
Mister.
almost got fined at New Mexico. You
Hey,
gotta
Mister
call
Yeah,
them.
did
You
Lawson.
it?
gotta let them know.
Yeah,
Who
what's
you
up?
leased on to? Who you leased on to? Oh, that's never mind.
Great
Never
Wide.
mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say y'all should have it then.
Yeah. But still, I gotta check because you know how them brokers would tell you the bill load don't need a permit. That shit is on the driver. Everything on the driver.
Yeah.
Nah, since Bill.
You gotta check it yourself because once you get in that fucking inspection station and they look in that book and they don't see it and your
Black
company can't produce that document, they're gonna fire my little ass for it.
can
So
you
you're right.
establish?
You're right. They ought to have it, but they make everything falls back on the driver
You
or the
gotta
owner
check.
operator.
You gotta check, especially with them agent-based carriers. If you book your own freight, make sure you when you going to like New Mexico. I almost got popped one time going to New Mexico because I didn't tell the agent that I was going to New Mexico, and they told me to pull around back and say, okay, well you can't go through New Mexico till you tell your carrier that they got to pay for this form or whatever it was.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, them agent-based carriers. You book
Uh-huh.
your own freight, you got to make sure that if you're going through them states, that you got the proper forms, because they don't know what you're doing. You book your own freight. You just send it in the paperwork. You tell them, hey, the Raycon and whatever, they send it back to you. They don't really look at their Raycons like that. They just send it back, But
Right.
yeah, you got to check though. You like Great Wide, just like Metalark, Suntech, F2F. Those are agent-based carriers.
You're right.
When you book your own freight. So
And
yeah.
it's also pissing me off because I'm finding some loads I can't pull because they don't work with my carrier for
Oh yeah,
whatever
I talked
reason.
about that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't the only
Trash
ones.
numbers.
That's why I was.
Trash
Yeah,
DOT numbers.
you ain't the only ones. I talk about that all the time. People think it's only Landstar. I said, nah, man.
You're
Some
right.
people got trash.
Hey,
Some people got trash numbers. Some people got dirty
I
agents.
I've seen
Bro-
number one is Landstar. I've seen some other larger name companies, but I don't know that shit. Every time I see it, I be like, damn, how bad do you have to fuck up?
Well, you
It's a
gotta
it's
look
a
at
it's a variety of shit that people doing. It could be the driver. It could be the agent. It could be whatever. It could be the safety score. So, I was at Universal and they used to shit on us all the time back then. Now we can't load with y'all. Cargo claims, safety score, or some driver did some shit. You gotta wait until your shit clean up. Y'all owe us money because y'all hauled the load for us, or vice versa. So it's a bunch of shit.
yeah.
Why shit like that happens? It ain't just one or two things.
They put us on the blacklist. You're like, fuck.
Yeah. You could be on
It's
the
like,
blacklist for like 20 things, man. Like you won't even know.
yeah. It's like getting your own authority. They make you wait 6 months and shit sometimes before you can even do business with them.
Yep.
Jeff talked about that. He hauled for Snyder for 10 years. Soon he got his authority, they made him wait 6 months or a year
Yeah,
just to
I
do
mean,
business with
Schneider
him.
was on some bullshit for that one. I mean,
But no,
goddamn, the man. Like, okay, when I used to be on the Snyder Choice board. When you log in, they literally had this man as the marketing person. Like the background was him and the blue Volvo he had. And if he had to
right.
wait six
Yeah,
months, that
that
was
was a
some
sellout.
complete bullshit.
That dude got
No,
tricked out. He got by Snyder. You know what I'm saying?
well, the thing is, it's insurance and stuff. So, you take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way.
But if you're
If you go
self-insured, you control all of that.
right, but you got to have a bond for that. But
You
the
gotta
other
put a
thing
bond.
is,
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a bond on that
the
one.
other thing is you got to have your own brokerage. If you got your own brokerage, you got your own shit. So basically, you got to form an organization where you got your own people working for you, or networking to help each other. Because until you do that, you're at the mercy of you know the market or whatever. Like we are, like me in a way. It's like shit. I'm gonna have to pull for $1. Even though y'all be like, don't do it, I be like, shit, I ain't losing my damn truck. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Shit, I just got
Yo,
my wife a new car.
Black
Yeah, that's all right though.
Black Market
What up, Hot
said,
Shot?
can you
trying to
establish a
make a dollar
company?
out of 15 cents, baby.
Black Market
You
said, can you
know that
establish
money,
a
man.
company in any state? other than the state you live in. Yeah, you can do that because I established in Arizona and Tennessee, North Carolina too.
But I think
So
I think the insurance gonna be based on your taxes, though.
Well, if I might interject
oh,
right there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do any state, and you just have to have a home physical address, or you can have one that's bought like that too. They got places that provide addresses and stuff like that. But that's one of the biggest reasons why when y'all on the road, y'all see a lot of trailers, a lot of trailers. They got Indiana tags on it, and they got Oklahoma tags on it, and they got South Dakota
And
tags
Maine.
on it, and
Indi-
Maine. But
Indiana, Maine, Tennessee,
yeah, because they
Oklahoma,
getting over. They getting over. See, the big boys know that when they establish in that
they
state
don't
right
pay.
there, it's
They don't
zero
pay them
taxes on that
taxes.
shit. There you go.
My trucks
My
and trailers is all my trucks and trailers is like that in Tennessee and Maine. That's
Yeah, I
it.
come
Yeah.
out
You
of
fill out
Mississippi.
for it.
I come out of
I don't
Mississippi like that because our shit dirt cheap. You know, we can't even read down here that good.
even.
all right, my question here then is this. Hey,
Man,
Cooley,
fuck y'all, man.
hey, Cooley, your authority for your insurance is based on where your home of record or your business address. You
It,
can't.
it,
It got to be
it,
where you pay your taxes at, right?
yeah, you got three things. I actually saved $4,500 by catching this mistake earlier this year. They had my zip code off by one number on one of
Yep.
my trucks, and had because my town got two zip codes. They had all the rest of my trucks at my house. The other truck crossed town. The truck crossed town with $13,000 more money. I ain't even realized till halfway through the year that they had it off by one number, bro. Yeah.
Shit.
So
Yep.
you got a garage. Go ahead,
That
Clint.
zip code that zip code can get you, man, real quick.
Well, I'm screwed. Well, if that be the case, I'm screwed anyway. Cause my zip code, I'm right. All my zip codes is right inside Atlanta.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
think you can do
screwed.
it. Yeah, Atlanta's Atlanta.
Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
dry.
They say Georgia and Florida is high. They said.
Number
They
one
said.
and number two for cargo claims.
Hey, um, I printed out something offline from Progressive. They said Mississippi was the cheapest, and Louisiana was the most expensive. So I was going to fucking, you know, get my virtual address in Mississippi. And then my buddy told me it's got to be you got to have a home of record in Mississippi or a fucking pay my taxes or I can't just
You
get a virtual. I don't know.
No, you can get one. It just depends because, like in Arizona, like some virtual offices is like they'll do it, and then some they won't let you do it. So which is weird. And Arizona's always one of them weird ass states. But it just depends, man, where you at. You know,
Yeah, 'cause
because I
Arizona
know
want that
I know
money.
people got virtual addresses with uh
Mississippi
authorities.
got it for them though. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
I
even
got
lie.
one. I got a
Mississippi got
virtual
it for
Huh?
them.
address authority.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Mississippi got him faded though. He come down here, you know, even the cost of operation to crank it up. Shit, LLC in Mississippi ain't but $50. They tearing nigga mouth out of Illinois about $600 start LLC, man.
Shit, it's
Yeah, some
like
states
900 in Cali.
No.
It
Man,
ain't
it's
but
some
just
about 50 in Georgia.
man, it's just
some of them
$50
states
in Mississippi.
some of
Well,
them
it's
states
50.
make you
It's
pay.
50. There's 50 a year in Georgia, but it costs like 75 or 150 to start it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
some
But
it's
states
yeah,
just
make you
50
pay
every
every.
time with us.
Yeah, some states make you pay every year, like North Carolina. You know, Arizona, I pay one time, never again.
is that right?
Yeah.
So, and then in
Oh, that's cool.
Tennessee, I just got a business license. That's it. Then I got all my shit. Like, I, let me tell you something, man. You gotta register your shit. In some of these states, like Arizona, like this truck here, 60,000. They make me pay. They want me to pay 5,000 or some shit in taxes. Like, bro, I don't even do enough business in this bitch for y'all to be getting that kind of money from me, man. I get now. We gotta get that the fuck out of here. Like, I went straight to Tennessee and just, hey, interstate commerce. We ain't worried about no taxes or whatever. For real? All right, fifteen
Right,
hundred
right.
dollars for the tag. You know, $120 for the trailer tag, permanent for life. You ain't got, pay for none of that shit ever again, other than the IRP. So that like people be trying to get their own authority. You gotta look at that because you got trucks like me and trailers like me and Cooley or whatever. You know, your ass could be coughing up 40 grand and you ain't even start your shit yet. It's
Right.
like, you coughing up money. You ain't even got a tag on the truck. You ain't pulled a load. You ain't got a load board. And you're like,
I'm thinking
damn,
about switching
dog, I
all my
just
shit
lost
to
all this
Wyoming.
money. Like, yeah, you can do Wyoming, South Dakota, Montana, if you want to, if you can. But yeah, because you can lose a lot of money quick, man, before you even get started.
What the hell you say?
So that's how I did it. So Cooley, yeah, you got your tags in Maine too now, don't you?
Yeah, I put all my trailers in Maine.
So
Only thing
don't
is
cost
registered in
me.
Virginia is my truck.
I got one truck that's registered in Arizona. That red truck, I'm probably gonna get it out of there. But it don't cost me shit, cause I went back and told him I paid $10 for it. So,
Damn it now.
cause I had it was in my name, then I took it out my name and put it in my other company name, and then shit. But them other trucks and trailers, they was trying to kill my ass. I was like, nah, man. Some people was like, yeah, but you leased on the Landstar, this and that. I said, but yeah, if I decide to leave Landstar and I'm back home and I got my own numbers or something, guess what I got to come up with? All that damn money. So now we made sure we titled and registered elsewhere.
Yeah, that's that one of the bigger things I could say. Really kind of be a slight trap when they hit you with the man, we do everything that you need us to do for you type of spiel with the leasing program. A lot of time, man, we got your tags, we got your IFCO. Hell, Cooley, damn well if you run your IFCO right and go in the fuel in the right state and come back, sometimes they owe you, but you ain't gonna never hear that come out their mouth.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Of course not.
They do that here at Landstar most of the time. I either get something back or I pay anywhere from like $5 to $20.
Yeah,
So
it'd be small. But we run 4-day state Mexico and South Canada. So we do that with that nationwide insurance policy. We already getting towed out the frame from the door. So we gotta
yeah,
come in real strong, man, with that unlimited miles policy we run.
yeah.
So you out
we
Mississippi
got
hot shot?
Yeah.
So why Josh this man Josh said Mississippi insurance rates is high.
Nah, man, to be quite honest with you, man.
I heard it was hard to get it over there.
Nah, man. I got the consultation service I do, man, and I got some people that dealing with Progressive, but he an independent insurance agent over there in Alabama. He right for Mississippi. And you know what I'm saying? I see my guy Make Move Transportation. We had got him started, put him on his own authority and got him going everything. Bro don't even pay $700 a month.
Where you at, Josh?
There it is.
Get your ass in here.
My shit froze, but I can hear y'all.
Come back, Josh.
He ran off when Hot Shot came in the joint. He already knew what time it was.
Yeah, when I seen that quote, it stated that Mississippi was under 5,000 and Louisiana was 23,000. That's per state for Florida. But that's just probably a baseline. There's other
but then
shit
you gotta
that go
understand
higher.
it too. And you gotta understand it too, though. That's really an air quote, man. And even when people talk about the consultations and everything, they be about to get their story started. That's one of the biggest things I tell people is don't even approach the insurance company until you got all your equipment, everything lined up, all the information you're gonna need, because every time you call them and you request a quote or you do a quote online, it does what they call muddy in the water. So by muddy in the water, every time you request another quote or you buy another piece of equipment, now let me see what it is now, because you're worried about it. Let me see what it is now, because you're scared. Let me see what it is now. It go up every time you go and see what it is now. Every time you go back and look, it's gonna go up $5,000-$10,000 now. So you can't do that really but one time. That's why I advise people get an independent insurance agent and let them shop 5 or 6 companies at one time. And then it's just like buying a car, because they pulling your credit. It's based on your credit and your driving history. So if you keep going in the dealership and they hit your credit 8 times, your interest rate gonna suck because they done fuck your score up.
Right.
It's the same game.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's how they do. That's how they
Same
do. They
game.
sure.
And then you dealing with about 4 people. You ain't dealing with about 4 companies. It's 10,000 companies. Progressive own 4,000 of them.
You're right. They charge the most, but they let you do what you want to do. So
That's
that's why
true.
they charge you more.
That's
But
true.
I was also told that if they fucking drop you, you fuck because you can't go nowhere for a whole year or some shit. I don't know. But they said Progressive, if you want to like get 4 trucks in 1 year, Progressive will let you do it. But they're gonna charge you a lot of damn money.
Yeah, the way my policy is set up, brother, I can add a truck a day if I want to. I wouldn't advise it, but that's the way my policy is set up. I can add 1 truck every day.
Are you with Progressive?
Yeah, I've been with Progressive going on 3 years now.
All right, cool.
There you go.
Yeah, they'll let you do what you want to do, man. And see, that's the cool thing about it. Once you establish your fleet with them, they'll let you add a truck for free, and then you just got to get on the money the next month. They delay it. They give you 30 days to get you some money out that truck for your bill come.
Shit, Progressive good to you, cause man,
My joint froze.
Shit, I've been good to them, man. I ain't had no claims. I ain't gonna say I ain't had no damn claim, but they ain't seen that. I paid mine in cash when they
man,
went under 2,500.
they told my ass a crazy ass price as a lease driver. I'm like, hell no. Y'all ass
Oh
getting
my
rich off
shit.
one driver.
How old are you? How old are you, bro?
Who you talking about? Do right.
Yep.
Yeah, the guy that just talking. How old you?
Oh, do
I think it
right.
was Mario.
Dog, what the fuck is
Who,
wrong with this
me?
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, how old
Yeah,
are you,
you.
Mario?
39. You
Oh
said me
shit.
how old I am?
Yeah. How old you, bro?
I'm 27.
You the one was saying about the insurance yet then?
Hell yeah. That's what I'm like. You must be shit.
Yeah.
I guess probably
What?
because I'm in
My
California too. They told me
yeah, you
$42,000. I mean $4,200 just to start, and they was talking about some
yeah.
outrageous ass price for the year just to start.
Well, I
4,200.
ain't
I'm
gonna even
hell.
lie to you. I got my authority. I had one of my owner operators out there really lollygagging bad out there with my number first part of 2019. And to be honest with you, they go so hard. They go so hard with that insurance, it's ridiculous. I just bought a semi added to my authority probably like 4 months ago. And you ain't gonna believe what they add me for a down payment. Just add that semi just because of that safety score, man. I had to get it for $12,000, man.
Man.
And that's a real number. But I know what the truck gonna make. I got contract freight. I know what this shit gonna do.
All right, see, I don't have all that.
There you go. Yeah, real hot shot. Cause Josh asked, man.
Josh was out here pulling dirt bikes.
You know, I fuck with that skateboard though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different than that boxing, that reefer though.
You do what you got behind the semi?
I can't hear you, Cooley.
I said, what you got behind the semi?
You said what's behind the semi?
Yeah.
Can't hear
Who,
you,
me?
Cooley.
Nah, hot shot.
Who, me? Oh, hot shot.
What he pulling behind the semi?
Yeah. Y'all can hear me.
I hear you.
Yes. Yeah. He put his video on. He just mic headset hand signal the headset. He's got an issue, I think.
Oh, he doing flatbed.
Yeah, he
Run
says
that.
skateboard and flatbed. That's what
So
they
the
call
moment,
flatbeders, right? Skateboarders.
yeah. But I know he doing the flatbed on the dually. But I
Man,
was
I don't
trying to
know
figure out
what
what he
you
was doing
have.
with the semi. So the moment you make your authority active, you gotta have insurance, even if you're not using it. Yeah, you
Was it
gotta have
60
insurance.
days?
You gotta have insurance to go active.
Yep. Well, you
Um,
got a 60-day window.
yeah, you got a window, and if you don't do it, it's 90 days. I forgot what it is, 60 or 90 days.
I think it's 60. If you ain't got it done, they're gonna list. You're gonna have to go back and reapply again, I believe.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep that insurance going. So if you don't, you're gonna have to start over again.
Yep. Amen.
That's the only thing that
Crazy.
sucks.
Oh,
You,
which one
you
of
got a
y'all?
lot of
Which
people.
one of
You
y'all
got
said y'all got progressive on here?
That was
Josh.
me, big.
Oh,
hot shot got progressive. There you go.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
They call
20,000.
that shit Blue Hill Specialty.
What you
The
running,
last
man? What
time
you
they
running with
called,
progressive?
huh?
What do you hauling with them? What you
Oh,
got your
got three high.
commodity set up? Huh?
We do step deck flatbed work, but it's 3 high shots in a semi.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah,
hot shot. Semi.
yeah, but that's what I said,
Where you
man.
out
The
of? Where you
semi
out of?
was
Like
the
Georgia somewhere?
kicker because no, I'm out of Mississippi. It's
Oh,
just
okay,
like I said
Mississippi.
with the insurance, it's cheaper. It's cheaper here, but then at the same time, like the commodities and stuff that we carry, we don't have too many aggregate policies. Like when you carry maybe say produce and the whole load worth 180,000 or 250,000 on the meter, whatever you carry, it's a different aggregate that goes on to your policy. I know Cooley know what that is when they be like $1 million liability, 100,000 cargo, $2 million aggregate. They'll say something
Yeah.
like that. That's in case you at the grain elevator and you hit the elevator and the whole thing fall. That's the $2 million come in right there.
Right. I see what
That's
you're
an
saying.
Amazon policy. Basically, Amazon do that.
How much
Hey,
you
couple of them do it.
how much you paying for the year, my man?
I was at 59 this year before I had added that semi. I'm at about 73 now. And that, like I said, it's really a high number than it's supposed to be because mine came down the second year. I just had on operator that was an asshole.
Oh.
You know, he fucked with my safety scope.
What you were doing?
So that all that go into your renewal because you know that insurance don't roll over like car insurance. You got to renew that again every single year.
But
Right.
you got
And they're gonna
contract.
reevaluate your safety and stuff every time.
You got contract
Right. And
with
that's
freight.
how they base on your that's
And
how they
then the
gauge
owner
what your
operator
premium gonna
ran
be.
off on me.
Damn.
Yeah, and then my owner operator ran off on me when it was time to do the renewal and left me holding the $4,700 bill he Pope been paying.
damn.
Clown
That
ass
thought
dirty
ain't
business,
sweet, but
man.
it'll let you stack up some money.
Yeah, you should have hold this check too, man.
You gotta be careful with their
That's a
authority, big
dirty
daddy.
business, man.
straight
Dirty,
clown
dirty.
ass
Oh
dude.
yeah.
79.
Man,
you
one
want to
thing
see
about it though, for
you
as
want to
much
see the
shit that
check?
can go wrong on the road, y'all know that. You need all your blessings. Any of that fuck shit gonna bite you in your ass. You don't want to be out here in the middle of one of these country roads 2 in the morning. That truck said, I'll try to stash some blessings up, bro.
79,000. Damn, hot shot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But that's
still
for
crazy.
like 3 trucks though. I mean, that's for how many trucks that is though, bro? That's for like 3 trucks though.
It's four now, but yeah, it's four
Oh, it's
now, but
4.
they
So
ain't but
you
like
divide that by
13.
4. Yeah, you
Well,
divide that
not
by
quite
4.
even. Mine is 12. One guy's like 14. The other guys like 17. The other guys like 14. It just depends on their driving record of each individual driver as far as that truck that they assigned to on your policy.
Right.
So it's all
But I
separate,
heard
but it gotta go in. It gotta go in the same day. That's why when you lease on and one person mess up real bad, like flip a truck in your company, everybody insurance gotta go up now. Even though you ain't did shit. And that's one of my problems with leasing on. I'm not holding
That
up for what nobody else do. I hold up for what
that
I
shit
do.
that shit happened to my
Damn.
boy a few months ago. He had a driver. He had hired him this summer because he tried to get me to come tag with him. And
Yeah.
what you call it? He bought dude on. Dude was like 65 years old, been driving for a minute, had a truck from Lone Mountain, about to pay it off. My man came through St. Louis, and then I don't know, he got one of them dumbass GPS told me situations and went up on a curve, got the trailer hung up. I said, "Yeah, how long your man been driving trucks, man?" He was like, "Well, he been driving longer than me, this and that." I said, "I don't know, bro." It's like, yo, that shit right there, that's your numbers, man. I'll get rid of this motherfucker right now. He said the GPS told him to do it. He gotta go. Like, if you're gonna say the GPS
Oh
told you
yeah.
to run over
Yeah,
up on a curve,
if that's your excuse, you gotta go. Yeah, if that's your best excuse, you gotta go.
so he ain't let him go, right? So here we go. A few months later, I think it happened back in November. He was going through Oklahoma City, and he came with another bullshit ass excuse. And ain't nobody on the roads. And he fucking like, I don't know, man. Like, he ran off the fucking road. He claimed that he saw a car over a hill, slow in the
That boy
2 in
had
the
that
morning.
black dog.
It's you 2 in the
You
morning
see that
and ain't
black
nobody
dog?
out there. Yeah, yeah. It's you 2 in the morning and you
Yeah, he
talking about
saw
there's a
that black
car.
dog, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking about
yeah, he
I
saw that
came
black
over
dog for real.
talking
He
about I
called.
came over a hill and I saw a car going slow. Come on, dog. West of Oklahoma, west of
Hey,
Oklahoma
hey, on
City,
some real
there's no
shit though.
fucking hill.
Hey,
He called tunnel
hey,
vision.
on some real shit though. Anybody on here that drove as long as they had know that they ever been tired, boy, you have to shake it off because sometimes you'll see some shit that ain't there. You have to shake that shit off, but you better not smash
Yeah,
that damn wheel.
that's
I know that.
that
Yeah.
tunnel vision.
And it was so
that's,
Yeah, you
crazy.
most
that's
gotta.
that's when
And
you
it
get
was
hypnotized. When you get in the hypnotized stage, you got to take off, blow that AC, drink some coffee, shit, pop them brakes and get out for a minute.
go walk around. And it
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
crazy. It was so crazy with homeboy. He had gotten a wreck. Found out he had clipped another truck. Fucked his truck up. Shit like it fell out the clouds. He went back and called my boy on the phone, told him whatever story he told him. Then he
Yeah.
told the state. Then he told the state troopers another story. And
Ah,
I'm
yeah, he
talking to him on
fucking
the
up.
phone. He on the phone with me talking about it. I'm like, yo, I said, you need to get with your boy, man, talk to him before this shit get out of hand. The next morning, the insurance company
Man,
called me. He told him something else. Like, bro, he
y'all
got you
ever know?
all
Y'all
fucked
ever
up.
knew
Like,
why they don't let you drive through Kentucky with no hazardous material? Cause of shit like that.
shit.
Hold up, say
Hey, he got
what?
If you ever pay attention, it's a hell of a permit you got to get some housing material through Kentucky. If you got some housing material, I know some folks go quality carrying, Basal, all the folks over there in South Carolina. Man, you got to drive around Kentucky because it take one time for a buffoon to go up in there and do some real bad shit like that, and then don't even want to pay. The company didn't even want to pay the fine. The state told the company they can't come back in there till they get them for them $42 million they own. You
Damn.
know what I'm saying? This shit real
What
serious.
company with that?
Like you'll get banned from a state.
Damn, 42 million. Shit.
mm.
Calvin Leak, where you at? It's snowing there.
I
well, I
chose.
mean, you just
Oh yeah, I'm
that's why
out
you put
here.
everything. That's why you put everything in your business name. If they run you out, you just yourself. I mean, everything is separate. Your business is one thing, and you personally is
Yep.
something else. So if they sue you, I mean, if they sue the business, you close the business down, go open up another business.
Straight
Yeah,
like that.
that's how I got it.
You know what I'm
Trucks
saying?
trucks in
But
one
Just
name,
but they
everything else is
also say if you're a driver, they can sue you.
it is
So
I don't
crazy.
know
even
about
though,
that one.
yeah, yeah,
I-
check this out. I got a corporation. They can sue my corporation, and they're gonna sue me as a driver. The reason why they don't sue drivers is they ain't got no money. So
right.
if
So
I'm
that's
not the driver, if
You
I'm not the
sound
driver,
muffled.
they can't sue me. But if
You
I'm the
sound
driver, they can sue me and the corporation.
well, say you sound
Oh,
muffled.
I don't know about that one, man.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
I know is that
I
all
think
I
it's
know is that you keep it separate.
right, right.
My
But I'm just
name's
saying,
John Doe.
I'm just saying though.
They ain't get my name, John Doe. That's you put your name on there. That's on you.
No,
Right.
what I mean is, I gotta, Mike. All right, when I get my authority,
Uh-huh.
and if they sue my company, they can sue the driver also.
No, they're gonna sue
No,
your company. They're gonna
company.
sue whatever.
Hold on, listen.
Let's say if you ABC trucking.
If I'm at
Anything.
fault as the driver, they can sue me.
No,
They can
they're
sue me
gonna sue
and my.
ABC trucking. They're gonna sue ABC trucking, man. They're
Hold
not
on,
gonna sue
the
you
attorney.
personally, bro.
Okay, you're probably right, but I mean, they
I know
say
that
that
for
they
a
only.
fact, man. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Go ahead.
they say they only go after people with money. So whoever you are with the money, like if you got a lot of assets, if I got $1 million in personal assets and I'm the driver of that vehicle, one, they're going to sue my corporation because the truck is in the corporation's name, and two, they're going to sue me as the driver because I got $1 million in assets. But if I'm a broke ass, if I ain't got shit, the attorney ain't going to take you to court
I
because they
dis
want to
How
sue.
would
I
they?
disagree
This
with you on that. I
this is
disagree
this
with you
How,
on
how
that.
would
hold
they?
on.
How would they know you're $1 million man driving a truck?
This is this,
Exactly. That's my
this is
point.
this is
Because
why
all they
you
knew
get
is ABC trucking hit him.
this,
You know what I'm saying?
this is why you when you have assets. This is why you have holding companies. Get you a holding company,
Yeah,
put everything, put all your assets in the holding company, lease it back to you. That way they can't come after your assets.
I
You know what
learned
I'm saying?
that shit
Okay,
through. What's that
I got
nigga name?
makes a lot of sense.
That's
Ghost.
how you protect yourself
Ghost.
as far
Yeah,
as your
I learned
assets.
that through Ghost too. Yeah,
Right, right. That's what Ghost said he had to do.
yeah, yeah.
All
That's
the big
yeah,
companies do it. Swift do it.
Or
All
or,
of them do
or
it.
even put in like a land trust.
yeah,
You
Okay,
put it into a trust.
yeah.
right.
And a
When you
trust.
get your authority, they're gonna want to see that contract stating basically, hey, XYZ leasing is leasing these equipment to to the trucking company or whatever. You just draw up the contract yourself. It ain't nothing. It ain't a big deal. But insurance won't want to see that. But
Yeah.
that's how you do it. If you got a lot of
Okay,
you got a lot of assets like that, put it in a holding company that protects you because somebody come after all your equipment.
okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
That's how you protect.
I never heard that one before though. But basically, everything is separate. Let's say if you get into an accident, ABC trucking run into the back of this family, and something happened. The insurance company supposed to pay, and they supposed to come sue your company, ABC Trucking. Now I ain't never known them to come behind the driver and try to sue him personally
Well,
to get
they
money
can
from him.
if they can if you're negligent. Like if they can prove that you done it on purpose, like you fucking high, you drunk,
Okay,
or some shit like
right.
that.
Okay then, right,
I'm just saying you
right.
can
I
be sued
understand.
if you personally responsible. But if it ain't your fault and the fucking brakes just fucking went out, even though the truck was well maintained, that's different. But like
Right,
if you
I
you
understand.
know you drinking alcohol, that's negligence,
Got you,
right?
got you. Right,
So
got you.
you know, but like you said, it's a big subject. But like you said, you got to protect yourself at all costs because they only come out Warner. They sue Warner. Somebody at the state of Texas sued Warner, and I think they won for like 20 or 40 million.
Yeah, I
Even
remember that
though,
case a
even
while back.
though, even though Warner's vehicle was on the opposite side of the highway and they didn't cause the accident, only because they had the money to make them try to settle out of court.
Wow.
That's what happened when you got millions and millions of dollars. They want to sue you because everybody got to have what $1 million. That's why you got to be
Shit,
defensive when you're driving out here.
we a target anyway.
Sometimes you can go over $1 million. Sometimes you gotta get insurance over $1 million.
Yeah, I got 2
Really,
million on my policy.
right? Really, all you need is 750,000 to really get your authority. But brokers don't want to deal with you. They want you to have a million. But DOT purposes, if you go to the Federal Motor Safety Carrier website, it's really only a minimum that you get 750,000.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they want
I
you to
have to
have a
get
million.
I have to get $1 million.
Right,
I,
exactly.
be-
But I'm
I
saying,
believe I
most
have 2
brokers, if
million
you
on
want to do
mine.
business,
Right.
they want you to.
750,000 minimum.
Right,
But
exactly.
I also be pulling some hazmat, so I'd be
Oh,
like,
okay.
I go for whoever paying the most money, I fucking do it. All right, you give me the extra grand, okay, I suck it up. I want that fucking money. So,
Pause.
but you know, my end game actually, I do want to have a fleet, a minimum of 20 tractors, maybe 40 trailers.
Man, you want all that headache, man? That's a lot of headache.
Well, I'm just saying, man, it's an end game. It's an end game,
Okay,
okay?
then. All right.
Because this
Shit,
what I want to
man.
this
Woo!
what I want to
Shit,
do in
shoot
the
for the
next.
stars.
I know.
Think
Hold on.
about this. Think about this, man. Think about you trying to go to sleep at night, and you got to worry about 40 drivers out there on the road, and you already
Woo!
worrying about the money that's in your pocket right now. That you tell about somebody. Let's say, for instance, if one of your drivers go out there and hit, and, and end up killing a family or something like that. Them people gonna come after all your 39 other trucks, and then come after you. You see what I'm saying? That's a headache. That's a big
Well,
responsibility, man. That's a
okay.
very big responsibility.
You
You got a lot
might
on
have
the
to
line
show
when you
your
going
face
out there that
then.
deep.
Hold on. All right, let me change. Let me change.
There's
All I
always
want to
one of
do,
them.
all I want to do is retire with $1 million a year. That's it.
Right.
I want to net $1 million a year after tax, so I can just travel the world and then take up personal stuff. I don't know, learn how to play the piano, whatever the fuck.
You know what I would recommend you do? I wouldn't even get that too deep up into trucking. I would get 10 trucks. Then the rest of the money, take that and go into real estate. You know
Well,
what I'm
yeah, you
saying?
got to diversify. You're right. You got to
Yeah,
diversify.
and diversify. That way you don't got all your money tied up in one thing.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
Source income.
well, number one, I haven't
Because if the
gotten
bottom
one.
fall out of that shit, then you, you pretty much got all your eggs in one basket.
Well, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to have all my assets in just the transportation because I got to have a brokerage. In other words, the Swifts and the JP Hunts and all of them that got 10,000 of them. The
Mm,
owner is not driving. The owner not doing the work. They got
right.
a team together doing it. And basically, my goal in 1 year is to have one truck that I don't have to dispatch, I don't have to maintenance, I don't have to do. I got a team doing the work. It's
Mm-hmm.
like this attorney that I'm about to drop. They charge me like $220 a month, but I can call them. You know, basically, I got them on. I can call them up. They will review 2 documents a month for me, and basically that's all they want. But I'm gonna drop it because I don't really have the money to waste on that yet. But I
Let me
gotta
say
put.
something. This.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this idea. It sounds like to me what you want to be is a fleet owner.
Yeah.
What you should do is this.
All the money.
You should basically put all the responsibility on another carrier and just let them get a cut out the deal. Then that way you ain't gonna be sticking your arm and head out there full throttle. Like, example, like Landstar, for instance. You go over there and you add on 5, 6, 7, 8 trucks with them. You just let them run the business and you just sit back and collect. And you be the fleet
Right.
owner.
Right.
You follow?
Outsourcing, as long as I get the 1,000 truck.
You see what I'm
Good.
saying?
As long as I can get that 1,000 truck. Maybe
Right.
less. That's what I want. Because I hear
Right.
you make about about $800 a truck, but I want to get 1,000 a truck. So
Well, you know how it is in business, man.
yeah, because I think Go said that when he did his numbers, he was making about almost 900, about $800 a truck, a tractor,
Hmm.
and it does make sense as far as the resources that you're getting up a percent because they got the resources to back you as far
Right.
as your back office, helping with the insurance, helping with the maintenance. I mean, it's a lot of shit involved. Like I said, I ain't got to worry about all that because they getting cut.
Hmm.
Well, it is a
And
much
then,
simpler way to do it.
and then, if someone to go down, and go wrong, it would be pretty much on them. It ain't gonna necessarily be you. All you would be losing is just doing business with them.
Right. Then I can always lease on to somebody else or go
So
on and get my
there
authority
you
back.
go. You said it just right.
And you know what? That's like how Scott, what's his name? I think his name was Sean Parks, right? The one that does the gambling. They got the
Uh-huh.
team. He's using the other company, right?
Oh.
I don't know him.
Hold on. He was Tucker Brown's partner.
I know the
I really
name.
don't.
I don't know
Uh-huh.
about his business practices
Somebody
though.
Lil Sean.
Right. He got some trucks with teams in it, right? He don't have his own authority, do it.
I guess as good as mine, bro.
Fell back. This this nigga Cooley fell back. He just went back and said,
He's looking dark.
I'm
He's got the
chilling,
cape on.
man.
Cooley's got the cape on. No facial
I
expressions.
can't get my headset right
Nothing.
there. I don't know what's wrong with my headset.
So
I
Cooley
don't know
said,
what that man got going on.
Cooley said, I ain't gonna.
this Kool-Aid's getting in trouble.
Stupid.
Shoot.
Oh
That's
man, I'm
crazy,
trying
man.
to get one. Cooley said, come on. But yes, I want my fucking head,
Anyways,
man.
I don't know. He got trucks, I guess. I mean, they're UPS. I don't know. You said what about him though?
No, he was making the statement that it's better to use the mega carrier to put my trucks on to grow my fleet.
That's what Leak do. He got trucks at Landstar.
Okay.
He do it
Say what
just.
now?
He got like what? How many trucks you got? 5 trucks.
4.
There you go.
And do that because you
4
put them
trucks.
out there.
4 trucks. 4 trucks. 6 trailers.
Only thing about that, you gotta have some drivers that's gonna stick with you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have somebody that's gonna.
Yeah.
You don't want to have a truck sitting. You got 3 trucks running, 2 of them that's sitting over there in the corner. You can't find nobody to work with you. You know, now you gotta keep paying the insurance on them. You know, they want to quit on you and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just had that discussion today. They asked me about that red truck. Like I told Cool, I said that truck don't count, man. That's just like just in case something happens, I just jump in and run. Cause that truck paid off and everything. So, but yeah, when it comes down to the other truck, in Landstar it's hard to get in. Now he bought this up. You can have a truck sitting 30 days, 60 days, 3 months. I just went through a situation with a fool, and he got the damn truck for staying there 5 days, but he was basically a damn crook. I was basically bringing up the whole thing on my last video. It's just like it can be tough over here, to run a fleet of trucks. So versus
I'm gonna
going
tell you a way
somewhere
you
else.
can get around it though, Calvin. I don't know if you thought about it. Like this right here. You can 1099 the guy, right? But you can more like be the finance company for the truck. You can have a guy thinking he gonna buy the truck.
Oh, I already had that. I already had that structured. You still run across stupid ass, just stupid people, man. You know, I had it set up right,
Mm-hmm.
structured a certain way, and then I was talking about this in I think Joshua video, and like dudes will drive for like VL whoever they drive for. They get a truck from SFI whoever. They don't tell them motherfuckers shit. Oh, I'll just take the truck all right here and go. But now I got something set up. Now you want to tell me what to do with my own shit? You want to tell me how to write the contract?
Right.
The fit. Nah, you didn't tell Swift that when you was fucking with them.
Right.
So. But they want to tell me that what they want to do. Nah, I don't need no escrow account or whatever. I don't need no maintenance account. I can work on my own truck. Yeah, you can. Well, you can't work on this one. This one's still covered under warranty. I can change the radiator. Okay, so what? You can change the radiator. But what happens when you ain't got the money to buy the radiator? You gonna ask me for the money, right? You gonna ask me for that radiator money,
So you know what I would do?
You gonna ask me to ask
do. That's what I would do to kind of like make it simple. Landstar is gonna pay you. You're gonna take out their truck payment, and then you're gonna pay them. You're gonna pay his LLC, his EIN number, whatever his settlement is. He's basically just entering into a contract with you with the lease, with the option to buy the truck, and you get a substantial amount of down payment down. That way, he has skin in the game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had it all written up like that.
Right.
They just allow. I'm just saying when I present that to them, they want me to change it. I don't want to do all that. So then you gotta get the fuck out of here and go get your own shit.
Right, exactly. But see, you know what? Them guys right there, them guys who probably was like that. Most of them guys probably can't just go to the dealer and go get the truck. So that's why they came to you. Yeah. So that's why you gotta kind of structure it more like, hey man, I'm trying to basically help you. So
yeah, that's what
you can end up owning this truck.
That's what I tell them, but they want to try to change something, thinking you're gonna, back off certain stuff, and then like you should. I had a video out there. I got it up there somewhere talking about that. Like just want to change. Dude was like, he was just saying dumb stuff. Like people ask me, what do you look for when you like hiring a driver? I just watch him hang himself in the conversation when I'm talking to him. Dude, like I'm not always an honest guy, but I'm a good guy. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just stupid stuff. But
yeah. But hold up though, Leak. But don't Landstar do all the hiring for you?
Well, they do all the processing. I sit there and I make them fill out my app. We'll sit down. I'll talk to them or whatever. But you can like people ask. There's like 20 million things I could sit there and ask somebody, but somebody got that 20 million in one. A surprise or something that wasn't covered or something you got to add to the book, So
I know, like sometimes it's hard to get in at some companies. Let's say, for instance, like if you really want this driver to work, you really want this driver to work with you, and this and the third, but then you go run his application through Landstar. Landstar don't want to take on the risk, so now you can go back looking for somebody else because they got stringent, requirements.
That happens a lot. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot with me, but it does happen. Or you can get a driver in the truck and 5 days later, he out the damn truck because he think he gonna try to pull fast one over you. I got one right now, man. He came in, tried to pull a fast one. His ass then went to another truck company. This is like the end of November, beginning of November. He done left me, went to another truck company. A week and a half later, he's at another truck company. These people calling me on the phone. About a month later, he's at another truck company.
Let me ask you this. Why he leaving though? What's the reason?
He fucking stupid, pretty much.
Right.
Like, it don't even make any sense. Like, how you at 4 truck companies in 2 months?
Right.
Sound like to me was he was like, bonus check and advance chasing. So he was getting the advance and he was trying to walk off on people, you know, because
Yeah.
he tried to get big
Well,
money
see,
off me, and then who
I know
knows
what
what
can
happened to
actually
others.
put a stop to that. I know how to. I know how to put a stop to it. I'm gonna tell you how you do that. You find somebody that wants to basically buy that truck that you got that's leased on with Landstar. You find somebody that's really interested in that part of the business. You get them to give you $10,000 down, and $10,000 is a lot of money for a guy to walk off. You know, a guy gonna have to work his money to, he basically got sent in the game. If you get 10 grand from him down and give him 65% of the load and just lease him the truck. Now you more like acting like the finance company, and you more like got him leased on to your little fleet or whatnot.
Oh yeah,
So
nah, that type of stuff was already structured. You know, it's just that you come across, like I said, dumbasses that want to change shit
right,
for you. That's all. You
right.
know.
But what I'm saying is but basically what I'm saying going forward as to how you won't have those issues is to get people that's putting earnest money down. Then you won't have riffraffers coming through, working for a week, 2 weeks, and leaving. You follow what I'm saying? Because they got
Oh
skin in the
yeah,
game
If
now.
I wanna lease it to them, yeah, or whatever. But you know, I ain't leasing no trucks to nobody. I was gonna do it, but I got something else
No,
going
no, no.
on
Listen,
anyway.
now hold up. Lease it to them, but it's still leased on the. It's still leased on the. It's still leased on the Landstar, so they
No,
can't. So they can't go nowhere. Still, they gotta stay at Landstar the whole time.
that's what I'm telling you. I already had that structured. It's
Okay,
just dumb.
okay.
It's just that dumb niggas come in and try to
Uh,
change it. I just tell them now, get the fuck out of here. But
uh,
sooner or later, which is in the works, they ain't gonna have to worry about it no more anyway.
right.
So,
I follow you.
but it don't matter if it's a company driver trying to drive for you or you trying to lease it to somebody. There's always some shit.
Right.
So you know, even if they give you the $10,000 down, there's always something somewhere. But I mean, hey, as long as I'm getting the payment at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But
Well, you're gonna automatically listen. You're gonna automatically get the payment first. So I'm gonna tell you how I know you're gonna get the payment first.
oh yeah,
Every time
Landstar
that
pays.
truck move, they gonna pay you, and then you gotta pay them. Landstar gonna pay you as long as that person that's leasing that truck from you is being
Yeah, I
productive.
know that.
You're gonna
I know
always
that.
get paid.
I already
You're
know
gonna
that.
always get paid. You're gonna get yours. You're gonna get yours off the top.
Yeah, I already know that. That's why I loaded up like that. I had a real contract and everything.
Right.
But like I said, I just put it away. I was like, nah, I ain't leasing nobody no damn truck. You know, too many damn fools out there. Just deal with it like it is.
I
But like I
got you,
said,
man.
sooner or later, I was trying to say, I think it was you the other night, um, when y'all was asking me about Landstar, or whatever. I put like the Landstar era about to end.
Okay.
So I
That's
put it
good,
like that.
man.
The,
That's good,
the,
bro.
so well, it basically already ended. I'm still in
That's
the
good,
building
man.
though. So,
That's good,
but
man. Because we already kind of had that talk the other night about giving
yeah,
20% and 30-something% away to people
yeah.
just for
Nah,
dispatch services.
it's just I'm not talking about a lot of it at this point, but there's certain things I'm doing, but it been out there, you know. Me, Cooley, and all them Jay and them, they know what it is, what's going on.
Right. I
Y'all
got you.
hear about it. So because part of it is, you know, if you I make a lot of money, but yeah, you do give up money, and the whole thing if a truck sits bullshit, you know, that way you can control that whole shit. Period. At the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you control that whole shit. Who comes in, who you want, who you don't want, or whatever. Somebody do some dumb shit, get them out of here. Put somebody else
Right.
in there. You know, but there's other stuff to it other than just doing that. You know.
I got you,
Calvin,
man.
look, I got a question for you. Have you done a business plan and what is your end game for transportation? I know you say you're going to diversify, but for transportation wise, what do you want out of where you going for the future with your business and truck?
Who, Cooley?
No, Calvin Lee. Are you going to grow it more, or you satisfied with your 4 trucks?
I can't really hear what the hell's going on. I'm
Oh,
trying to
Someone's
do
eating some
more.
ice cream. Someone's snacking on some ice cream or something.
Can you
That's
hear me
me,
now?
man. I'm here
I
eating
ain't got
some
my
greens,
hands free
man.
on.
That was up. That was up.
You said, am I trying to do more?
Yeah, do you want like more trucks, or you going to just stop with 4 as far as your business for your transport?
We probably gonna.
Okay.
It all depends. We probably throw a couple more, but I got a lot of trailers right now. I won't say a lot, but I'm trying to do a trailer thing. Like me and Cooley talking, Jay X. So we on the same wavelength, man. So we trying to make something pop off, man. So we gonna. I'm trying to do maybe a couple more trucks, but I ain't really interested in that many trucks because we trying to do other stuff, man.
Right, trailers are more of an asset, and just to get those contracts, you got to have those trailers at those receivers, shippers to be filled up.
Asset-based carriers.
Right.
So, so that's pretty much where it's at, or I'm looking at, and they looking at, and stuff like that. So, but right now it's just the Landstar thing and whatever I'm about to do next here, which is already done. Just gotta let it play out a little bit.
All right. I already know
He
what
was
you're going to
suckling
do,
on them
Cooley.
greens. God.
What
Hey,
happened?
Cooley, I guess your plan is to bring on more owner operators.
Yeah. So we closing in on this 3.5 mark line. So your boy, I got a regular job. I gotta go pick up my load in the morning.
You can fall asleep. You can
Yeah.
fall asleep like Josh and Capital be the host.
Shit, I've been staring at the screen this whole time. My fucking eyes are hurting.
That's crazy, but we'll do this again, man. I see we got a lot of people that came in today, so we'll go ahead and close this up. I'll
Do this
probably do
again.
something
This
like
one's
this again on the weekend or something. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this joint.
It's for the haters. This is for the haters. This one's for the leak.
Wait.
The blue parrot.
Wait.
Pistol.
Sawed
You know what
off
I'm
of this shit. What
saying?
the fuck?
Little pea shooter.
Hot
Come for
shot,
my
man. We're
freight.
gonna chop it up, man. Hey, hot shot, hit my email too, man.
Shoot.
We'll chop
All
it
right,
up.
Cooley in the gang.
All right,
Hey,
thanks for the chat. Share it, everybody.
all right, we get what you man.
Roger that.
Y'all stay up, man. Be safe.
All right, so.